I don't know if that's in the right position, but that's where we'll be. I'm not going to touch it because we know what happens when I touch it. Everything goes pear-shaped. Oh, and I've got to turn that on. Volume on. Oh, what's that just gone kaping then? I don't know just what went kaping. Something just went kaping. I don't know. Something just went kaping. I don't want to touch. I don't want to fiddle. If I fiddle, something will happen, won't they? Let's have a look who's in. Hi Yolanda. Robert. You're doing the last colours on your Lakeside diamond paint. Nice. And you're going to work on a tiger next. Oh, I love tigers. One of my favourite animals. Hi Daniel. How you doing? Marilyn B's in. Am I late or else early? I think we're early. Hi Claire. How are you? Oh, it just went. Excuse me. Hiya Welsham. How's you, lovely? You alright? Hi Carol, how are you? You doing alright? Von's in the house. How are you, sweetie? How's everybody doing? You doing alright? I've got my candle lit. We have got the posh candle tonight. We've got Quiet Rivers, Peony and Red Apple. Do you want a snifter? There you go. Smell. Take a deep breath in. Can you smell it? Oh, it is really, really nice. But I'm going to put it well out of reach of me because we know what we like. Can you all hear me all right? Hang on. Yeah. It does. It has got the best smell and it fills the room. It absolutely fills the room with smell. It's so nice. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Hi, Max. How are you feeling today, Max? Oh, Carol's good. Have you done all your marking, Carol, ready? Have you? When I spoke to Carol last, she was doing loads of marking, bless her. So how's everybody's week been? Have you been all right? Right, let me see if I got this on my Facebook and on... No, I thought I got that one on the wrong one. Let me just change all the accounts over. So we're all ready to rock and roll, as they say. I should have done it before, but I was too busy sending a message to my sister-in-law. So that's that done. That's that done. Doom, 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 doom. Off you go. Check that one's on as well. Yeah. So that's all done. Oh, hiya, Hannah. How are you? Do you want me to go down a bit closer, Hannah? Okay. Hang on then. I'm going to be working in there, Hannah. Okay? Oh. Hope that's a bit better for you. Oh, Trees is in. Hello, darling. How are you? It's Teddy. Sorry, I was going to hiccup then. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Oh, you're such a friendly lot. Hiya, Ginger. How are you? Are you doing all right? Oh, I feel a bit out of breath now. Who sent me something? Let me have a look. Who's first on the ball today? Ah, Trees is doing... Oh, gosh. That is beautiful. Is that the wolf one? Can you lot see that? That's beautiful. Oh, hang on. Go over a bit. It's hard to do this when you're sitting down. There you go. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Trees. That's what Trees is working. Just hang. Yes, you stay in your house. You don't move. You don't go anywhere until you know you're all okay. Teresa's had somebody been in contact that's got COVID, so they're in isolation now, Teresa and Teddy. So say a little prayer for them, please, because I have. Hi, Elise. Hi, Gail. Claire says, been fine, been doing the free kit from the World of Cross Stitching today and bought a shiny shazzy. Yes, did you get a shiny shazzer after? Which one did you manage to get hold of? Which one? Because I know she's really, really hard to get hold of. Because I see trays. That's why I messaged her in the end, because I couldn't get hold of any trays. Ginger says she's doing good. Annie's in the house. Hiya, Annie. How are you feeling? Divine Instinct. Oh, it's quite lovely though. I bet them colours are popping, aren't they? Because they look like it on camera. Lise, how are you feeling? You feeling better this week? Hey, Danielle's in the house. She says hello to all you beautiful peeps. Ah, Becky's in the house. Becky's in the house. Are you, Becky? And Sunny Bell's up. Are you having your coffee and your toast? Sunny Bell sent me a photo yesterday. She put a bird bath out in her garden. Oh my God, it was so nice. It was pouring down with rain there, but it still looks so pretty there. Crazy Cat Lady's in. How are you, sweetie? You okay? Claire says, unicorn one, 6 people had it in their basket and I beat them. Well done. That was a really, really nice one. You've got to be quick. I quite like the giraffe ones as well of Shiny Shaz's trays. I did have my eye on the giraffe ones, but I've got my... If you're wondering what we're on about Shiny Shaz, she does these trays. Etsy, all different creations. But she puts about 4 or 5 on and they're gone within an hour usually. Welsham says, love the Scrabble tile. Do you play? Tree says, no, Welsham. I purchased it from Rachel Ray's Etsy shop. What, did I miss the Scrabble piece? Hang on. Let me go back. Oh, yes. God, you've got good eyesight, Welsh. I missed that. If anybody wants to know what they're on about, look. See? Welsh tile. A Welsh tile. A tea tile, a Scrabble tile. Words all over the bloody place today. That's so cute. I wouldn't have noticed it. Blind as a bat, even with my glasses on. Cat Lady says she's not doing too bad. Sunny Bell says, yeah, still a little coffee left. Toast well gone. Welsham said she was going to challenge you to a game, Trees. Lee says, feeling numb, but thought I'd say hi. May not stay long, but wanted to join tonight. Been working on the border from Peppermint Sal. Looking good. Well done, you. Well, Em says she's got her specs on. Annie said, sorry she missed everybody. Hi to you all. Tree says, she's not that smart, Welsham. Autistic's in the house. Hi, AP. How are you? You've just woke up. It's noon here. She said, you've obviously needed it. So that's why. Hi, Lorinda. How are you? Yes, my weekend's not too bad. And it's always even nicer when I see you lot. It is. So this is what Lisa Bradley's working on. She's only got 2 more pieces to go. Look. This is it Little Z Dragon from Diamond Art Club? I've got this one, so I might do that after I do my dragons from Treasure Studio Arts. Because yes, I know I'm still on my afternoon tea. But we're getting there. We are getting there slowly. I've got my laptop's a little bit further away tonight to what it is because of where I'm working on the canvas. So I'm finding it difficult to read my comments tonight. I know I've only just had new glasses. Because my eyes don't work together so well. Bloody stupid. I can't focus my eyes. Come on. Behave. Oh, look what Becky's working on. Oh, Becky, you've done so much. She's working on, can you see that? Dark Queen of the Sal. Dark Queen of the Sal. Dark Queen of the Sea. Go on, focus. Sal. But she's not doing the body as such. Becky's going to be doing a bit of her own. She's doing some of what's in the Sal, aren't you? But you're not doing the body. I haven't even finished the body yet. Just so far behind. So far behind. Annie says she loves the dragon ones. I love them. I want them all. Yeah, sheds up. All painted, Lise. All painted, all done. Shelf went up above the window. Blinds are up. So she said she might go and sit in it in a bit. She doesn't know. All right, Teresa's going to do the little dragons. Are you with me? Yay! We can have a little collab. That would be nice. AP says, I'm still working on Whimsical Winter by Hannah Lynn. That is a big one, mind. M says, awesome. Lorinda said, very nice. Organising my apartments and working and lurking. Oh, you're good organising. What's that? I don't do organising very often. I try with all good intentions to organise, but yeah, it never lasts. Never ever lasts. Lisa says, I don't know which one to do next. Oh, you've got them all though, haven't you, Lisa? Now you've got all the dragons. I think Lisa's got all the dragons now. I'm just taking my cardigan. Yes, I'm in my Jimmy Jams, look. I've got me bare ones on tonight. I've had a shower, got all nice and washed and tidy for you all. Well, maybe not the tidy bit, but I'm washed and clean. Sunny Bell says, isn't he cute? Gay, have him in my stash. I'm going to do a little gaga with the dragons. You've gone a little gaga over the... Oh, they're so cute though, aren't they? They are so, so cute. Oh, thanks, Claire. She says mine looks good as well. Well, the bits you can see of it. I got to admit, it's really, really, really a lot nicer than I expected. I knew it would be good, but not this good. Carol said, Becky, that's looking good, what you're stitching. Lana says she wants all the dragons. Oh, I'd love all the dragons. Em says she's seen the She Said. It's great. Yeah. Oh, Jesus just put. She says, if you want to see Millie Shed, join Cal's Patreon for behind the scenes look. All my Patreons that support my channel, they've had an inside look into the shed and round it and what she's done and how she's done it. I give them a little tour. Daniel said I ordered Aurora from Diamond Art Club today. My first Diamond Art purchase. Oh, Daniel, you're gonna love it. You will absolutely love it. I can still remember my first one, and I was overjoyed. I couldn't stop stroking the canvas. I was like a little kid at Christmas. Yeah, Sunny Bell Lisa Bradley has got hashtag dragon along, an all year dragon along that she's doing. So we're all joining in on that. Any excuse to do me dragons and I'm there. Classy Sassy's in. Hi, darling. I will join in a bit. Just quickly putting my whip and chat video together. You carry on, sweetie. You do what you gotta do. Lisa says number 2 are out of stock and 1 has gone missing. Oh no, blinking way. You still not heard whether it's stuck anywhere. Danielle says, hi Robert. Autistic says, I'm a week behind on my temperature blanket because I need to get yarn for the day. We had my -1. No, we don't like -1. That's too cold. Lisa says, I'm also about a third through my chuck pins and treasures at the outdoors and it's looking amazing. I must admit, I admire all you that do the chuck pinsons because there's so much confetti in that one, in his work. Well, not just that one, but all of them. She says, I discover something new in each section. He has a lot going on, doesn't he? He really does, but it's the most beautiful, beautiful work. I definitely put his work on my wall, don't get me wrong. I put it in my work because it is absolutely beautiful. But I don't know whether I'd like all the confetti. I like to do a bit of confetti and a bit of colour block. Oh, and Crafty Crafters in. I'm all right, sweetie. How are you? So there's quite a few working on on dragons. Lisa, hiya Lisa. How are you? Lisa Fisher's in. Working on Villains of Disney and Animal Crossing cross stitch along. Want to try the peppermint purple? Just go for it, Lisa. Peppermint purple's a lovely one. If you can do all the rest, you'll probably find peppermint purple a piece of you know what, because it's, you know, it's a real joy to do. And you're colouring the dragon and the colour Morphia colouring. Oh, nice. I've got, I think I've got the dragons from the Colouring Heaven colouring book that I need to get on and do. She said, no, it's not. Oh, not moving until 23rd of December. That's horrible when you see that. It's not moving anywhere. Hiya, Rosebud. Oh, that's it. Sunnybell, yeah, you join us. Okay, Lisa, I will definitely watch my post this week. Thank you, sweetie. Lisa ordered some lovely fabric. Guinea pigs, wasn't it, I think? Pretty sure it was guinea pigs. And they're so cute. She said she'd send me a little bit of it. Confetti, she said. That's an understatement. And Crafty said she's doing good. Oh, that's really good to hear. Yeah, Lisa Bradley's channel on Facebook is Sparkling Diamond Paintings. Yeah, we're all on there doing that, supporting her. Crazy Cat's working on Fire and Ice. Loving it. It's a really easy kit to work. Is that a really good, easy one? I like it when they really make them feel like they're easy to work on. AP says, I'm going to do Universe in a Jar of the Dragon event, which means I will probably have to put aside Whimsical Winter. I don't think it will be done. Why then? Well, Universe in the Jar of the Dragon. Yeah. Well, you could put Whimsical Winter, just hang it up on a coat hanger for now. Because that's what I did with Dragon Sword, because I wanted to do this one. So Dragon Sword's up on a trouser hanger behind me on the hanging from the bookcase. Because I really wanted to do this one. Lee says peppermint purple is easier than it looks. It's really enjoyable. It's the first time I've done a sal and having fun, although still doing a border. Well, I've only, from the peppermint purple, I've only literally done, and I haven't quite finished, I'm just doing the boxes and just the one black line border on the outside at the moment, because I'm doing both 2020 and I'm doing 2021 peppermint purple sal at the same time, because I just couldn't do it last year, but I'm determined to do it this year. As I said, was it to you, Trees, wasn't it, that I'm going to do, I can't remember if it was you. Yeah, you. I don't know. I'm all over the place. But if I didn't have to do adulting, you know, I'd be fine. I'd be able to do all these things. But people keep wanting me to do adult stuff, and it's not fair. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do adult stuff anymore. It's not what it all cracked up to be. They said it would be, you know, you'd feel really good when you're an adult, and it's better than being a child. And, oh, I don't know. I don't think adulting is cut out to be. Oh, it's not the Fargo, but not till February. Oh, Lisa, now you've got me wondering. Thank you. Oh, Sarah H is in. Hiya, Sarah. How are you, darling? She's working on a Haid, and I plan to have finished by Christmas, but life happened. Which Haid, though? Are you doing a cross-stitching Haid, or are you doing a diamond painting one? Because there's a lot doing the diamond painting ones now, as well as the cross-stitching, so you can't presume anymore. Like it used to be only cross-stitching, but now some are doing the diamond painting, aren't they? Crazy Cats started working at midweek and already nearly 2/3. Wow, you're flying. You're flying, girl. Liz says, yeah, she's got, so you've got the 2020 on go as well. Oh, good. I'm not the only one then. Tree says, I don't want to be an adult anymore. Wonder if Teddy would trade places with me. Well, I did ask the kids and they refused. They refused point blank. They said, nah. If it has to do what I had to do on Friday, they said, no, they ain't doing it. I think if I'd asked them before the events of Friday, they might have thought about it. But after that, it's like, nah, you can keep your adulting, Mum. You can keep it. AP says, yeah, adulting sucks. Yep. Until it involves a bottle of wine. Right, Bob? Yeah. Bottle of wine or a bottle of Baileys. Then we can manage. It's my Waterhole Guardian diamond paint. Oh, nice, Sarah. How much have you done of it? Yeah, how are you finding it? It always amazes me because I know Tracy's from Tracy's Crafts. Oh, what's she? Is it Tracy's Crafts House? She's doing one, isn't she? Right, Baba.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's gonna choke them. Funny Anne behind you wants things, I think.
No.
Sweets, that's the word. Because you haven't given her any, have you?
No.
It's alright, just talking to Josh. Black and white cat sees Joshua and knows that Joshua will give her sweets. More often than not. And she won't stop meowing until he gives in. She'll just go, Fatty's upstairs somewhere. Josh, or is she in with you already? Oh, he's gone to get some crisps or something. Carol, so I've got to answer the phone. What is it about Sunday night? Bet it's work. Back in a moment. Okay, Carol. Probably will be work, just to annoy you. Lisa says you can do, what is it, will count for mine as well. Oh, yes. Yes, because it'll be the two, won't it, Lisa? Yours as well, and the other one. I was thinking it's the same one, but it's not, is it? When's that one then, AP? Is that now? Or is that February one? Claire says, luckily I have wine. Oh, Claire afternoon heart. Josh was, here's me, right, juice. Here's my son by the side of me. Have we run out of ice in this one?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you like Baileys by any chance?
Yeah.
He's doing himself a Baileys. And I'm just drooling at it.
Yeah.
He says, I found the worst part of being a housewife deciding what to have for tea. My daughter bought the 800 cal cookbook and we've been planning the week from that. And it seems like, oh wow, that sounds cool. I've never heard of that book. Sarah says, I'm loving it, but it's got so much complexity. I'm working off the chart and not the pattern keeper. Only a couple of pages to go. Oh, well, well done, you. Liz says, no meal more than 500 calories. Wow. That sounds like a good book. Yeah, I hate the fact that when you say, what do you want for tea? And they go, oh, whatever you want to cook. And then you cook it and they go, I don't really want that. I don't like that. Oh, I'm not into that tonight. No, I don't feel like it. Yeah, I'd like said to him, write me a planner for the week of what you want to eat. I'm quite happy. There's 4 books. Who's it by, Liz? Just being nosy. Because we all know how we love to cook. What do we have to, oh, we had pork tonight. I bought a piece of pork at Christmas from the local supermarket. And I put it in the freezer and I got it out yesterday. And I said, we'll have it today. We'll have a roast pork dinner. Oh my God, it was so fatty, it was disgusting. It was, the only bits you could really eat was what was on the outside cooked. And I was going to use half of it for a curry tomorrow night, but that's gone out the window because it's gone in the bin. So Grant said, we're not allowed to buy pork from the supermarket anymore. We're just going to get it from the local butchers. Because he said, we're paying the money for it, and most of it's ending up in the bin. Because it was just, it was disgusting. There's that much gristle and fat on it. It was unreal. And it was an expensive joint as well. Because at Christmas, I always go for more expensive joints. You know, they think, oh, it's going to be a treat. We'll have that with the money I've saved. But no, it was disgusting. We had Mrs. Soup, easy frittata, and both have been beautiful. Nice. AP said, oh, and are there 2 dragon events coming up? Maybe that's the one I was thinking about. It's called Scales and something or other. I can't. Well, AP, you know good. You need to find out these facts for me. I need to know it all. I need to know all the stuff. No, Charlene from Charlene Book Nook. She is going to be doing, which I think is, I can't wait for her to do it. She's going to do like a newsletter. And in the newsletter, she's going to write down all the different challenges that are going on. Because I've wrote Lisa's done. And who's the other one that's yours? It's in this one. Hang on. Let me just squeeze round here. It's in the back here. Yeah. Crafting Journey is doing A Year of Alice 2021. Now, I didn't have any Alice because like DAC has got a lot of the Alice ones. So Crafting Journey's doing that. So I spoke to her and she said we could do for Year of the Alice 2021. I could do my colouring. So I've done my colouring Alice thing out, my colouring heaven one. So I've had a go at doing a person and that. And then Shalene is also doing an Alice along 2021, which can be either diamond painting, cross stitching, colouring, whatever you want. I say Bradley's doing the Year of the Dragon. I knew that one. So what's Scales and Sparkles? Who's doing that then? Who's Scales and Sparkles? I don't know that one then. Yeah, I knew Shalene was off this week. But I know she's going to do a newsletter, isn't she, Lisa? So who's Scales and Sparkles? See, I've got a little book. I'm starting to write them down. Put it in my back of my book. Hashtag. Mystery of Diamonds and DP Addictions. Are they doing the Scales and Sparkles? Right, let me put that down then. Oh, I did see something and I went to click on it and then the phone rang and then I forgot to go back on it. What's it called? Scales and Sparkles. Right. Who's that pinging me very kindly? One of you lot, in it? Oh, Claire Truella's working on... Oh, hang on. Can you see that? I have to stand up because I can't see. She's working on Baby Yoda. She's working on a Baby Yoda. I love Baby Yoda. Look at that. My little pooch loves Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. Oh, thank you. Jenny's just sent me a few notes. Thank you, Jenny. I'm going to write all that in my book after. But that's what... Ooh, that's what Crazy Cat Jenny's working on. Sorry. I prefer calling her Crazy Cat than Jenny because I think it suits her better. Sorry, lovely. I love that one. Absolutely love the colours in that one. Hang on, I've stood up and my pyjama bottoms are falling down. And that's too much information, I know, but hey ho. Oh, I will copy all that in my little book when I come off. Thank you, Crazy Cat. Thank you. Oh, who's giving me a thumbs down? Come on, own up. Which one of you have pressed the thumbs down? Next one on the group will be anything to do with love. Well, I love dragons, so if I'm still on my dragons, and then that's going to count, isn't it? Thank you. I'll have to say thank you to Bella Art as well. Hiya, Glitter Angel. How are you? Oh, you don't have to say, sweetheart. Thank you for just popping in and saying hello. I really do appreciate it. Oh, them and that Yoda look really good. It's really, really good. Dr. Claire Bailey and Justin Patterson. The air is the 8-week blood sugar diet. I have heard of them yet, actually, yeah. I'll have to look into their books. Thanks, Lise. Oh, thanks, Cynthia. Come on, own up. Which one of you pressed the dislike button? There's one of you that's pressed it. Or some cheeky bugger that's in the background. Too frightened to speak up. Claire says it's a lovely kit to work on. It looks beautiful. The colours on it are amazing. Oh, AP said I hit the like on the way in. Oh, thank you, darling. Yes, Lisa's on YouTube. Sparkling Diamond. No. What are you, Lisa? Are you on YouTube? Yeah, you are. No, you're not. Oh, Lise, thank you. Lisa's, oh, that'll go in the coffee fund. Because I need to get some more coffee. Cat ladies, I think my fur babies will agree with you. Yeah, you're definitely a crazy cat lady. Oh, Rain, you had a rough night. Will you get off and look after yourself? That's important than being on your... Tree said I just double checked to make sure it was her that put the thumbs down. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, does it? It's all interacting. Oh, Lisa says no. No, it's not. It's Instagram I was thinking of, wasn't it, Lisa? That's where you are as well, on Instagram. I was thinking, I've seen her somewhere else, but it's Instagram. I think she should do a channel. She'd be really good. Because she does so many different crafts. AP said, Tree, she's just done the same and made us. Mind you, I have pressed the thumbs down before now by accident and then had to go back in and change it. And you feel so guilty, even though it gets changed back, but you feel so guilty. Yolanda said she did as well. Oh, Lise, thank you. Thank you so much. Hiya, Marie. How are you? Oh, I really appreciate that, Lise. We've got a coffee jar fund now, we have, as we call it. So that'll go in there. Thank you so much. Claire says, so did I after the trees. I thought my tablet was having a wobble. Danielle, if you've got to go, sweetie, you go. That's fine. I'm just grateful that you popped in and said hi. Marion B said she checked as well. Oh, it's fine. I'm only pulling whoever's leg it is. It used to bother me in the very beginning. Now it doesn't. I just think, oh, well. Ray says she's good. Because I have noticed on the hour whips that everybody's done for Mrs. Coffee's challenge, there is somebody going around disliking all of them, isn't there? I noticed. I think nearly everyone has got a... There's one of my hairs there stuck there, folks. Is it there? Is it on my hair? I can see it. What's it under there? Am I seeing things, folks? Oh, there it is. That's it, I got it. Yeah, I noticed somebody's been miserable and gone round all the 1 hour whips and gave everybody a thumbs down. So I just said, oh well, if they got nothing else better to do, pity them. He said, yeah, there, oh my God, no way, all you'd hear is the dogs and Nick farting. It'd be funny though, Lisa. Give us all a laugh if nothing else. Lisa's Bradley, you're dragging along. It's anything, isn't it? Diamond painting, colouring, cross stitch. I think can you do anything for it? Like crafting journeys with the Alice and Schleens. Yes, Lise, we can. COVID-free times. Can't blink in wait. You and Silver, I said I'd definitely meet up with. I was looking down. Oh, you were telling me to leave, Danielle says. Oh, blinking heck. AP say I haven't got a dislike yet. Oh, I got in the end that I thought I haven't made it till you get a dislike. Or, no, not a dislike, a troll, wasn't it? First time I got a troll, I was so excited. I thought, oh, I've made it. I've actually made it, because a troll wants to come in and be a pain in the ass. Yeah. When you first start, it's horrible. It's horrible when you get dislike. It's horrible when you get trolls and things in. Because I think it's because I don't get their mentality. I don't understand it. Because if I didn't like somebody, I wouldn't watch them. Do you know what I mean? I would just turn off. I wouldn't think, oh, I'm going to give them a dislike because I don't like them. Or I troll them because I don't like them. It's like, what the heck? Just take the H out and you're there, Lise. Marilyn B said trolls were really bad in Principal Payson and Rika's live. Were they? I saw it put something up saying about trolls, but I didn't know how bad it was. Yeah, you had one when I came in, Annie, on Monday, didn't you? I just got into Annie's live and there was a troll there, so I got rid of him. A troll, Sunny Bell, is when somebody comes into your live that you don't know, they don't know you, and they just want to cause trouble. I think the first one, was it on yours, Annie, that they came in and they were threatening to do all sorts of to your channel and shut it down because I kept getting rid of them and they'd come back under a different name. It was yours, wasn't it, Annie? And they must have come in under about 10 different names, but it was obviously the same person because they were complaining that I'd got rid of the person before, and they said, oh, they're all right, why'd you get rid of them? Delete. That's one thing when I'm a mod, if I see anything, they're straight off. I can't be doing with trolls. I just think you've got a sad existence if that's all you want to do is go on people's lives and cause hassle. Oh, Lisa says, no, hers is just diamond painting, but I do run a colouring group with the longs. Sorry, Lisa, I thought it was everything, because I know a lot of the hashtags now are including not just diamond paintings, but cross-stitch and colouring, aren't they? As Lisa says, someone who comes in just causing trouble. Cat lazy. I always think it must be an extremely sad life if the only enjoyment you get is disliking people's videos. Exactly. Robert says, yeah, I don't like a troll. I've had a dislike tonight, Grant.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, somebody's decided they don't like.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Maybe that's made their night, isn't it?
I've got nothing else to occupy their minds.
No. So, where's Cups?
Yeah, come on, let me check.
Oh, she wants to go in with you, probably.
Come on then, Pop.
You going back with Dada? Oh, that made a white hash of that. No, she's not. I thought she was going to come in and say hello then, but she hasn't. She's gone off to her Dada. No, she's coming back. Where are you going? What? Leave the door, Grant, if you want. She can come in and out. I think she just wants to come in to both of us tonight. Don't you? Do you want Mama and Dada?
Tap's not dripping.
Did you hear that?
Hey?
I said, just saying to this lot, did they hear that? You saying, tap's not dripping. I don't know if any of you have noticed, but there's no dripping tap in the background tonight because my husband actually fixed it today and he's dead proud of himself that he's fixed the tap. Can you believe it? No, I think, Annie, once you start laughing at them, they don't bother coming in, do they? I think that's why you haven't had any. Oh, Shalene had a load, did she? AP says, I like your crab. Do you like it? It's absolutely no fox given. So I'll leave that to your imagination. That's my fox. Shall I move him down there? You might be able to see him a bit better if he's down there. If you put him next to crab and you'll be able to see him a bit better. And then I don't give a crab because that's how I feel some days. 3 trolls were 3 people all walking together. It was a bit chaotic for a little. Oh, flipping heck. I do. Oh, you just want to slap them, don't you? Oh, did she leave? But you got rid of them. That's all right then. Ah, thanks. AP said, I love Sunday Natter Time. That's why I hit the like button on the way and even before watching. Oh, that's nice. You're so nice, you lot. Haters go to haters, they say. I really look forward to lives. It's pure jealousy of our Madcraft family. Exactly, Claire. They're jealous of all you wonderful people. That's the trouble. You'll answer it is sometimes like get a life and let other people just have a good time and do not cause trouble. I know. Some people can't help themselves though, can they? They've got a miserable existence, so if you see somebody else having fun, it's like, oh, we better stop them. We can't let them have a laugh and a giggle and have a good time. That would be really wrong, wouldn't it? I must admit, I try and do the thumbs up now when I go into a video, if it's somebody I like. And then usually I give it on the way out if it's somebody I've just, you know, just the first time going into. I think it's nice. Give a bit of support. Isn't it, pups? Give a bit of support. But it does, I must admit, I do find the only thing I think if you're a creator that's really hard is when you lose your subscribers. That even though you know that you're going to lose, gain some, lose some, gain some, lose some. I mean, it does depend what mood you're in. Yesterday, with the events of Friday and everything, it wasn't too good yesterday. And I put my whip and chat up and immediately lost, within half an hour of putting my whip and chat up, I lost 3 subscribers. And I've not lost 3 in one go for a long time. I lose the odd one, and I can lose 3 or 4 in a week. But all in one go, it was, I said to Gran, I said, what did I say something in my whip and chat? And I had to go back through. I put it onto fast speed to check to see if I'd put anything that would warrant 3 people just unsubscribing. It was really weird. And then this morning I woke up and that number's back up again. So like I said to Grant, I really don't know, but it is disheartening because you do wonder, you do think, well, what did I do wrong? You know, I must have done something wrong from just all of a sudden that amount of people. I just flung them everywhere. AP, look, I'm trying to set a record here, so I'm not even going to read your comment out. 36 minutes and counting. Lisa, I love your Natter Time. I listened to last week's in replay as I missed it and it cheered my day. I've been feeling really crappy of late and you guys are so much help getting me out of my funk. Oh, bless you. They are a good lot. I had that last night. I thought it was an okay week. Okay, last night. I said, no, why? I know, it's really, really strange. Yes, I did. I gained a Patreon, which was Claire. I gained Daniel last week and I gained Claire today and I was over the moon. A big smile on my face. That's why we had why it's good to have a few mods. Danielle says Crafting Journey was saying that in one of her lives. Every weekend those sub numbers change. I honestly wonder if somebody does the same with the subscriber thing. Even Grant said that because he finds that on his Instagram. Because he's got like 8,000 something and growing with the work that he does on Instagram. And he says the same, you'll lose 2, gain 5, lose 2, gain 3. You know, he said, and it makes you wonder if somebody's actually subscribing on purpose and then unsubscribes just to, you know, for the fun of it. And I said, it wouldn't surprise me now. I said, what, you know, people that you encounter trolls and things on YouTube. I said I wouldn't be surprised if there is people out there that do that. Autistics, I gained 5 subs because of the whip and chat chance. Did you? Well done. I gained a few as well. I was really chuffed. Yeah, it's probably done by accident. Somebody wants to use you. You just don't know, do you? Sunnybell, it's the same for me. I will often re-listen with it playing in the background while I'm doing things in the house. My mum is failing in a rest home. It gets me. Oh, falling. Is she falling or falling in a rest home? My mum's had about 6 falls last week. Now I've asked her not to phone. I know it sounds cruel, but I've asked her not to phone me unless she's actually really hurt because it's stressing me out too much and they're not allowed to phone my dad, so... Cynthia says, my only complaint, Cal, is I could listen to you all day. I go back and listen over and over. Love your lives. Oh, Cynthia, thank you. Grant's Instagram. Oh, he's got the most beautiful stuff. He makes me so jealous, my husband. Shouldn't be jealous of your husband, should you? But I am. He's so talented. He doesn't think he is, but he is. I will get it. Let me just have a look because I can have it because it's twisted. Why won't it come up as a blinking full name? Twisted underscore acorn underscore woodcarver. That's right, isn't it, Grant? Could be sleeping. Could be sleeping. Hang on, let me get it up here. What did I say it was? Twisted. Oh yeah, twisted. Twisted. Can you see that? Twisted acorn. Excuse me, I start coughing and spluttering. Twisted acorn _ wood carver. And you'll see all the wood carvings that he's done. He's gone green man. He's just done a ram's head out of wood. He's really talented. And that's Lisa's Nicks. Oh, can you see? Have I gone? I keep forgetting where my camera is. Am I there? There. That's at Lisa's Nicks. Stitcheries had some similar numbers. She was vector milestone number of subs. The numbers kept going up and down. Oh yeah, Becky's Becky. Oh, thank you. Becky's so talented. Love a spoon. We sent Becky some spoons because she does cooking, and I love the way Becky does cooking. So we sent her some of her spoons. Oh, thanks, Trees. Trees has put the Instagram account in for you. Please go and check him out. You'd be really shocked. If you like, all his stuff is made with handmade tools. There's no machinery, none of these drills and wood. Like, there's a lot of wood turning. Yes, wood turning is absolutely gorgeous. They make the most stunning things, you know, pens and bowls and things. But these are actually made with just chiseled tools. That's it. That's all he uses. Because he wants it to be purely natural. Sorry about Callie. She had a big fall 2 years ago, fractured her spine and pelvis. Oh no, she got herself out of a wheelchair to a frame, but now the dementia has taken hold and she's unwell too at the moment. Sunny Bell, I'm with you. That's trouble with my mum. This is dementia is really taking hold, and it's just not good. It's just not good. And she won't use a stick. She won't use her frame. It's a nightmare. Yolanda, I think that will feel irritating if you're almost at Martin and you want to reach. I know. Somebody does that on purpose. Somebody did that on Grant when I think when he reached 5,000. Somebody kept subscribing and then unsubscribing, subscribing. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, thanks, AP. No, don't. I've been told, because there's my main front. I'm not touching anything because Trees will be on my case about touching. Because if I fiddle with things, things go downhill fast. Isn't that lamb's head cool? I really like that. Oh, thanks, Claire. Yeah, what's the star sign that's a ram? Because that's what he was doing it for. Tree says, yeah, no fiddling. I've been banned. I'm not allowed to do any fiddling at all. Mara says you can leave out the underscore on Instagram. It will take you to a proper member. Oh, will it? I don't know. I'm not very good. Oh, Marilyn B says I'm following your husband now. Oh, thank you. Cat Lazy said, creative mum. She thought it was the same people just subbing, and I think it is when it's constant. I really do think it's somebody that's taking the, you know. Oh, Marilyn B, thank you. Aries, that's it, Max. Wait till you see some of the, if you like, he's done things from gothic stuff. He's done a lot of grotesques. Are they called grotesques that you see on church? You know, the gargoyle things. He's done a lot of those in the past as well, and oh, they were brilliant. He did a raven skull last year. That was out of this world. The raven skull. Oh my god. It just amazes me that he just gets a chunk of wood. He sits literally. Well, if you're a patron, you will have seen Grant's work area, and it is, isn't it? It's just literally an old kitchen table with a 3x3 canopy over the top of him, and that's what. And he takes one of my dining room chairs outside, his toolbox with all his chisels in, and he sits out there and he carves this stuff, and I'm like, wow, you're just amazing. Oh, Sunny Bell. Yeah, I bet. I'll still be thinking of you two now. I know your mum's in the same thing. Hi, Melanie. How are you? I've just been plugging my husband's work on Instagram. Grant, you might have a couple of more followers. You might have a look at your Instagram. I've just sent people over to follow you and have a look at your work. You go, oh, his ears pricked up then. Yeah, Lise, I really. Oh, have you? Thank you, Lise. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Marilyn says she's looking at it, all his work, and it's good. He is very talented. He's gone a lot into spoon carving since he had his accident with his nearly chopping his hand off. But he still likes to do the big work as well in between. But when his hand's bad, he tends to just do the load of the spoons and things, and then he likes to do one of the bigger pieces in between them, which is nice. Okay, Danielle, that's not a problem, sweetie. Right, before I forget, hang on, I'm going to start coughing. I do apologise. I don't cough until I come on my live. And then I start coughing. It's one of those ones that you can't clear your throat. I'll just have a drink. Swallow. I've got an update on Claire. A lot of you on here know Claire Phillips went for some cancer surgery a few weeks back. Well, just before Christmas, literally a couple of days before Christmas. They let her home after a few days. And some of you know I was saying to you that her drain was blocked and she had terrible trouble with the nurse, and the hospital sent her home early. Well, she was rushed in. I didn't say anything last week, but she was rushed into intensive care. They found her one of her friends found her in a chair. Her arm was like twice the size because she had the piece taken out of her arm, cancerous part. Her body was starting to shut down. The organs were starting to shut down. They rushed her into intensive care, put her on God knows what. They were asking for the priest for the last rites, but she did, thank God, pull through. So I've been speaking to her. She's still in hospital now. She was hoping to come out Friday, but her arm started to swell even more. So it's over 3 times the size with infection. The infection is built, even though she's on antibiotics, but the infection has taken such a hold. She can't feel anything in her right arm at all. So so they took her into theatre this morning. They cut her open. Apparently the surgeon nearly threw up because the smell they said was awful. There was so much gunk in it, it was unreal. So they scraped it out, cleaned it out, filled it with an antibiotic pads and whatever they use to, I don't know what they do to pack it. And they said it could take, what did they say? 5-6 weeks for the arm to go back down properly. But the only problem is she can't have anything put into that arm anyway, but she can't have chemo for the cancer until all this infection has gone. So it's like, yeah. So she asked me if I said to her, does she want me to pass the news on? Because I've had a few people private message me about it. I said, but I hadn't said anything. And she said, no, that's fine. Because she hasn't got family that bother with her, only when they want money. She classes all you on here on my live on a Sunday as her family, as her YouTube family. Because she says she gets more enjoyment out of you lot all on here than she does from her own family. So I said, right, I'll tell you all tonight. So I thought I'll leave it till now till we got quite a few people in that know her. She used Saltwater Max. She used every known thing that she could think of, because she's a nurse. She said, I tried all the old remedies, the new remedies, anything and everything. But they think because her immune system was shot because of the cancer and everything else that's going on, because she has got a cancer in another place as well. Yeah, And I don't think she shouldn't have been released as early as she was, and the district nurse didn't come every day because there wasn't one to come every day. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, Lise, did you? Oh, bless you. Thank you guys for the hearts and the prayers. I'm going to pass that on to her. I said I'd text her once I've told you. Because like she's just laying in a hospital bed at the moment. And she was hoping that she would be able to get signal, but she can't. So, what I will do is I'm going to, because she's on WhatsApp and she can get a signal from WhatsApp every now and again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll back and I will take these photos of the chat, send it to her, and then she can look at that when she's got a signal. Hopefully she might get one tonight or even now, hopefully. And then, because there's nothing worse, is it, sitting there and not, and can't talk to any. All her daughter apparently said was, oh, is she dead yet? That's how much her daughter cared. So I did feel so sorry for her. I think this will cheer her up. So thanks, guys, for all the hearts and things. I think that will cheer her up. No end, bless her. Right, got a message off Danielle. Ah, Danielle's getting ready, look. She's got her embroidery out, her floss out, look. Come on, focus, camera. I'm going to have to try and get a camera or something, because I think my old phone is about had it. Trees, what I'll do is I'll wait till she comes out, because you're not allowed flowers in hospital. But when she comes out, she's hoping if it clears, they might let her out the end of next week. What I'll do is I'll get hold of a company that do flowers and we'll have a chat and I'll show you how we can get some flowers to her. I think it's lovely, because I think it's only me that has ever sent her flowers when she was really poorly before. So says, good job, you can choose your friends. Exactly, guys. Oh, and it, pups, what do you say, pups? Look, and I look, me go try and diamond paint with a pen. Pups, you didn't tell me that I picked a flipping pen up, did you? As instead of a proper diamond painting. Did you tell me? Did you? Nope. She's looking at me in disgust across the room. Have you ate your kibble? Have you? Oh, Yolanda, how's your cat? I am so sorry. I forgot to text you after you said that it came out of surgery. I saw it on Facebook and everything was okay. And I meant to text you and I bloody forgot. Lisa, it's the worst feeling being in hospital, alone, waiting for visitors. It's so nice when you get even one message to say someone is thinking of her. That's what I thought, Lise. That's what I thought. I know, Lisa. Trouble is with Claire, she's got a heart of gold, and if she thinks you needed something and she could give it to you, she's the type of person that would give you the clothes off her back. And the thing is, because she brought the kids up on her own, she did give them everything that they wanted, near enough, and they've gone the other way. Instead of being grateful, they just think it's their right. That even though she's on the sick herself, but unfortunately some kids do go like that, don't they? So, you know, it would be nice to send her a bunch from the group. Is there any way you can set her up? Well, what I'll do is I won't set it up now. What I'll do is when she comes out, the first Sunday that after she comes out. We'll have a chat on here, and what I'll do is I'll send a bunch of flowers from all of us. I'll send it, and then if you want to contribute, you can on here. If not, what I'll do is I'll show you a photo of what I've sent her, and if you want to, and I'll send it anyway from all of us on here, and if you want to contribute, then you can look at the flowers and think yes or no. But that's what I'll do, is I'll send a bunch of flowers from all of us on here. I think she'll be over the moon. I'm just saying, tell her on text I've sent her a load of pics on of the chat on WhatsApp. I think she'll be chuffed. They'll give her a little bit of boost. Danielle, don't send me anything, all right? What I'll do, as I say, I will sort the flowers out. I'll find out next week. We should know, hopefully. Hoping by Wednesday we should know whether the packed antibiotics are doing what they should be doing. And then we'll go from there. And when she's due to go home, I'll arrange then for some flowers, not the day that she goes home, but the day after. I'll get like one, because you can buy these flowers that are already in a vase thing. I'll buy her something like that, so she hasn't got to do anything. She can just put them on the side. No, Lisa, I'll have a look what's there, and if I'm not sure, what I'll do is I'll inbox you all and see what you all think, if you want. If I'm not sure of what size to go, or what you all think, or what they've got, because that's what I do with my mum. There's a really good company, and you can pick and choose stuff, and that's what I do with her, which is nice. Hello. Oh, I thought she was going to come and say hello then, but she's gone under the table. Where are you going, babes? Hey, where are you going? No, she's just, you've just eaten some rice. Good girl. You ate kibble and you've ate a bit of rice. You're a good girl. Yeah, you are, aren't you? Yes, you are. So, did you all watch me floss tube? Oh, thanks, guys. You're a good bunch. Did you all see my floss tube? I've got to show you. This is how good my husband is, see? Look what he made me if you didn't see. Can you see? I'm putting that. Is that better? He made me some tailor's clappers. Oh, Max, don't worry. Yeah, no worries. I will let you all know, and then you can decide. What do you think? He's done that one's the one. Is that the one that's tapered? Yeah. They're both exactly the same length, but that one is tapered down smaller. And I tried them out today. Yeah. And then he's put the grooves down the sides for you to hold in your fingers. And I tried them out yesterday and today. They're bloody brilliant for creases. I am so chuffed with them. So chuffed. It's unreal. But I did do, you know where you clank them together? Oh my God, the noise. And then Millie had a go at it because she said it reminded her of what, you know, the clanky things you have in primary school to make music. She said it reminded her of there, so she clanked it, and then she was holding her ears. Oh, it's piercing. But they are good. I said it was so much cheaper than trying to buy one. So I said to Grant, I need all the help I can get with my sewing. So I said, if that does my creases and puts the crease in the right place and holds it down, then I'm all for it. Well, I was showing him that I was thinking of saving up to get one. He said, oh, I'll make you one of those. I said, will you? He said, yeah, I'll make you one of those. And you know, they say they're going to do these things and you think, yeah. But no, he went Friday morning, come home Friday night with both of them. So he said, I did one tapered and one untapered just so you could see what it was like. So I was like, yes, thank you very much. Marilyn B, he is. He's, as I say, he started to do my lap thing to put my cross stitch in. You know, the frame, the lap frames that you can get. He's done the bottom with the slidey bit on the bottom for me. But he's just going to make all the rollers and stuff for it. Castanets, that's it, AP. Castanets. Claire says, yeah, I did that while I got my magazine because I'm sending the kit to my mum and she's really down at the moment because she can't see Corey on his 50. Oh, that's a nice thing to do. Oh, that's going to be lovely, Claire. That's a lovely thought. Oh, Lisa's only got 2 squares to done. Congratulations, girl. You're going to get that done. Yeah, I am working on my Ragnar Spangler, that one. Oh, he sides that one. Light shining on him. There you go. He's so cute. He's such a cutie. Oh, I'm having a bit of a hot flush here, guys. I think the heating's on. Grant, is the heating on? I turned it off before I come in here, but I think he's turned it back on. Bet he's fallen asleep on the set. Is he falling asleep on the settee, pups? She's down on the floor by my feet. What? What was that little cry for? Are you okay? You okay? Hey? Pups, you right? She just has, I think she must get waves of pain because she just every now and again she has this little cry out. And I'm like, oh no, don't cry. Don't cry. Have I got tattoos? Yes, I have. I've got really pathetic ones, really. I've got 2 love hearts on my ankle that I did. No, I did. I did because a friend wanted to have a tattoo and he was too scared to have one. So I said, oh, for God's sake, I'll have this one done because I didn't particularly want one. So I had 2 hearts, intertwined hearts on my ankle. And then I've got an English rose on my hip because my friend another friend wanted to go to tattoo. She was too scared. So I said, well, I'll go first and I'll just have a little rose. But I do want 3 tattoos of butterflies. But I want the body as the names of my children. And I've wanted that since I've had the kids. But yeah, I think the tattooist said it's going to cost me between 60 and 80 quid for each tattoo. And no, I'd rather spend it on. Oh, Claire's just messaged a message to you all. She said, thank you so much, you beautiful, beautiful friends. But she said, sorry, I meant to say you beautiful family. And she said she's not feeling too good because she's just had to have more bloods taken. I think they're taking bloods every hour now, which will be good. So that'll cheer her up. Who's in? Who have I missed? Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? And Mandy's in. How long have you been in, Mandy? Have you just come in? Or have you been in for a while and I haven't seen you? Because if you've been in for a while and I haven't seen you, I do apologise. Yeah, so I want 3 tattoos. And I want a big butterfly, a medium butterfly and a smaller butterfly to represent the kids. So Josh, Millie and Jess. And as I say, I want the bodies to be their names. I've got it all in my head, what I want. It's just actually going and getting it done. I've trying to convince Millie to draw them for me, but she won't. Oh, Bandy, been in a while I didn't notice. Sorry. Yeah, we're all good. Everybody's quiet. They're all doing whatever they're doing. I ain't going to ask because they're quiet. So while they're quiet, and it pops. And no dripping tap. Can you believe it? I'm still so excited. Grant says, oh my God, getting excited about not having a dripping tap. I said, you don't realise. I said, all you'd hear was drip, 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 drip. I said, now go into bed. And because where I sleep, my side of the bed is right above the sink that drips. So all I hear is drip, drip, drip. Muffled drip, but I still hear the drip, 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 drip. Probably won't sleep now because I haven't heard the drip. No, it's my PJs. No, I haven't got any on my arms. My son's got 2 tattoos on his arm, one on each arm. He's got them up here. Some band names and something, I don't know. How many pups? Yeah, if I could afford it, I'd probably have a lot of tattoos, but I just can't afford it. I'd rather put it into my crafting. So I said to Grant, maybe for my birthday, everybody can save up and buy me a tattoo or something. Ain't gonna happen, like, but you can dream. Lisa says, I've got about 15 tattoos and need a new one added for Gwen. Yes, you do. Claire says, my last tattoo was about £200. It's a memorial of my dragon Lennon that died in 2019. Oh, I bet that's gorgeous, Claire, isn't it? I absolutely love tattoos of animals. Oh, thanks, Robert. Me teddy bear jammies. Actually, my mum bought me these. I think that's why I wash them and dry them and wear them all the time. Because she bought them. So who else has got tattoos then? Come on, cough up, you lot. And where have you got them? Or is that too rude to ask? Grant hasn't got any. He's got no interest. He said, why would I want somebody to stick needles in me? No, thank you. Because he's not good with needles. Although I told him it's not the same. Now, Josh will have tattoo, but he wouldn't go for an injection if you could help it. Yeah, I think she's at work tonight, Danielle, because she was off last week, wasn't she? Elizabeth, do you have some Elizabeth? Are you going to tell us where they are, though? AP says, I've got a dragonfly above my heart. Oh, I love dragonflies. Such pretty, pretty things. Cynthia says, I have one tattoo. It's a butterfly on my forearm. It's a semicolon as the body and the mind, and my daughter's thumbprint as the wings. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, Cynthia. Oh, that's gorgeous. That sounds so pretty. So pretty. Yolanda says, I want one but can't decide. Hubby has 2. Have the kids' names or something wrapped in ivy or something. Yeah, PJs are the most comfortable clothes ever. You are so right there, Lise. Mandy said, I have 7 on both wrist, lower back, both legs, and on both shoulders. Nice. Tree says, I have 2, 1 on each ankle, a teddy bear for Teddy, and a heart. Cherries for hubby. Oh, that's lovely, Trees. Annie has 4, she thinks. That's ganked Annie. Oh, Claire's just sent me a picture. I'll go and have a look now. Lisa, 2 of mine are behind my ears. Oh, but was that painful, Lisa? Lorinda has a small butterfly on her left shoulder. Nice, guys. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Sorry, I'm too busy. Can you not see? Can you see from there? Hang on. Can I get it to go there? I'll just see if it comes into... Hang on. So, come on, focus. Focus. Move over a bit. Am I going the wrong way, maybe? Oh, there we go. That is beautiful. The colours are really rich in that, Claire, aren't they? Really, really rich. I like that. You off now, pups, are you? Okay, baby. You going to go on the camel saddle? Elizabeth says, one on my forearm of a flower and a ladybug. One on my inside ankle, a Celtic knot. Oh, I love Celtic knots. And one on my lower back, offset to the right, like on my hip. It was my first one, a memorial piece that I had more added to. Oh, that's a lovely thing to do. Yolanda said, I want something with a rose because I love them and I want something to represent the kids but not the names. There you go. Crazy Cat says, I got 3. A Chinese dragon on the bottom of my back, Mickey as a sorceress on my hip, and theatre masks on my shoulder. Nice. What I want to get is pet's paws spiraling down my arm. That would be nice. That would be nice. Lisa said, no, not at all, just very loud, nearly sent me to sleep. Annie said, I have a heart above my right boob, a teddy on my left shoulder, I have an octopus on my left eye. She's like, why do you have an octopus? That's an unusual one. And a garland with birds and flowers on my lower back. The first person I know who had an octopus. That's a weird one. Well, not weird, but you know, it's not something you normally know about tattoo. People have octopus. AP says, Cynthia, my daughter just got a semicolon dragonfly on her wrist. She got it done on December the 20th, was the 1 year anniversary of the day the police handcuffed her and took her to hospital from school. Oh, oh, bless. Sunnybell said, I need to head off now. Oh, do you? Okay, sweetie, you take care, look after yourself, and please stay safe. And you have a good week as well. Marisa, I have one on my wrist. It's for my family members that have passed away. Oh, that's nice. I like memorial ones. Lance, I know someone that has a cartoon mouse on it, and I don't know how you call him, but those pants that come up and then over the shoulder straps, that is braces. We call them braces. I don't know what they call them in America. Claire says her next project is going to be a Harry Potter chess piece from the same artist. She's a lovely, talented lady. Well, what she's done on there is beautiful, so go for it, innit? Cynthia, the autistic, my semicolon is a sign of suicide awareness, and the thumbprints are to show we survived and are here through it all together. Long story, but very proud. Cynthia, that's beautiful. AP said the same. Semicolon represents suicide prevention. It's used in writing when an author could have ended the sentence but chose not to. That's lovely. Annie says, Harry put all the stuff to do them and needed a guinea pig, so it was me. Well, that's fair enough, isn't it? Hiya, Lisa. How are you, darling? Are you all right? We're just on about tattoos. So have you got any? If you've got any, where are they? That's what I want to know. Hang on. We're pinging. Let's have a look what you've sent me, you lot. Oh, gosh, I'm... Ah, that's beautiful. Can I show them, Lisa? I won't show them unless you say I can show them, sweetie. Claire says she's done the Cornish badge on my husband. The bird feathers are unreal. Oh. Lisa said, nope, she's got no tattoos. Max said, I would like a tattoo in memorial of my mum and dad, but my pain threshold is my... Do you know what? I have to admit, it's not as bad as I thought. I got to admit that. I'd rather have a tattoo than have an injection anyway. Yeah, Lisa said it's fine. I'm going to stand up for this one so I don't mess it up. That's Lisa's. She said it's for her granddaughter who was born sleeping. She said there's a few. And then that's the one side, that's the other, and that's for the kids and the grandkids. Isn't it beautiful? That's beautiful, that is, Lisa. I like that idea. That's nice, that is. I can hear my husband snoring. Will you turn the heating off, Mim? I'm sure he's put it back on. I turned the heating off and it's like...
Oh, would you look at that? It's on 17.
Is it? I turned it off. We're on about tattoos. Who's got what, where and when.
Have you told them the story of your tattoos?
Yes, I have. That's how we got on the subject. AP says the thumbprints are a sweet idea. I think that's a gorgeous idea. Claire said, I'm a mad, tattooed and pierced lady. Nothing in a dodgy place, mind you. Nothing wrong with that, lovely. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, some of the dodgy places are, I'm a bit like, no. Robert said that's nice. Yolanda said that's nice. Lisa said, my dad put me off. He had a swank on his leg for his Navy days, and as he got older, it looked terrible. He said, don't take your body, your memories stay forever in your heart. Yeah, you do. So Robert says hi.
Hi.
They're only small, my tattoos. Robert says, thanks for the tea, you always make the best. Lisa said, I would like one, just keep hearing his name telling me not to. I think you probably need to try one. My mother-in-law, well, my stepmother-in-law, she had her first one at 60. She did, because she just wanted to know what they were like. So she had her first, didn't she, Nana Joe? Do you remember that? Nana Joe had her first. She had sick when she was, well, you wouldn't have been born then, but.
Oh, what the hell are you asking
No, but I'm
about?
just saying, you've seen her tattoo though on her
Oh,
arm.
what?
I think she's got something to do with Liverpool or something.
Oh, yes I have. Yes I have.
Yeah. AP said, I would like to get an autism awareness tattoo behind my ear because we need to listen and understand. What do you think of that, Mel? Yeah, Millie totally agrees with you, AP. I would like one as well, for the same reason. I think that's something I could actually do that because that's not going to cost a lot. Huh?
Don't get jigsaw puzzle.
No, I'll get
That's
the.
a big thing that people think, but it's not good.
No, I'd like the ribbon.
Yeah. Do we have any bread?
Yes, there should be. There should be some bread there.
My bread.
Yeah, there should be half a loaf there.
Of white bread?
Yeah. Is there no bread in there at all?
Yeah, but...
What bread's in there then?
Ah! Oh wait, actually, hang on. Brown bread. And buns.
Oh, did you want toast?
Yes.
Did we not get any today?
No, it doesn't matter. I can have...
Or do you want to try a piece of brown bread?
Just gonna put Nutella on it.
Yeah, you can do Nutella on that. It's because it's not like gross. Try it. If you don't like it, you can just go in the bin, can't it? Just try it. Sorry guys, I was just talking to Millie there. Lisa, he passed away years ago and my mum threw. Oh, bless you. So yeah, it's still all raw, isn't it? Lisa, how do you like your shed, Mel? Yeah, she likes it. I went for a sleep in your shed this morning, didn't I, Mel?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so tired. I said, Grant said, when are you going to try Millie's shed? I said, yeah, put the heater on. And I went in there, got in there, and I was out. It was lovely. So cosy. Em said she's got 6. Em. Yes, Lisa, you want to do it as a memorial to your dad, wouldn't it? Yeah. Say, yeah, Dad, you can't tell me off, but I've done one for you. Cynthia said she was 61 when she got her first. So you're never too old. Yolanda said your husband has his Navy number in his neck. I think my brother-in-law's got his on his arm or something. Oh, thanks, Rosebud. Claire said I got my septum piercing on what would have been my first husband's wedding anniversary after our divorce. Oh, bless you. Ooh. Millie's got more piercings. Jessie's got more piercings than I have. Em said, please stop talking bread. I know, bread is my downfall. I love my bread. Ginger said, I have a tattoo my youngest son drew for me when he was 12. It was 5 rosebuds just open and each in the colour of our family members. Oh, Ginger, that's got to be so sweet. Liz, it's so cosy and it's lovely. It is so nice. Rosebud said I love toast. I could live off toast alone. Toast, butter, jam, toast, butter, Marmite, toast, butter. Yeah. What else do I have? Toast, peanut butter. Yeah, any of them. I could live off toast. Ginger says it's on his upper on her upper arm. Do you know what? I think I need new teeth. Oh, trees. That's the one she had for Teddy, look. That's Treese's. Oh my God, that is so gorgeous. That's a lot nicer. I thought it was you just meant literally a teddy on its own. But that is absolutely gorgeous. I like that a lot.
Not waste my time with these.
Lisa says she's just sent that one she had from Nicholas as hubby. That's a nice one. Oh, that's a nice one. Seahorse. Oh, an owl and the babies. That's quite nice. That, Leander, that's something you could do. Be a mummy animal with the babies. Isn't that lovely? Look at that seahorse one.
That's nice.
They're nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Would you have a tattoo, Jess, when you were older, do you think?
Yes, definitely.
What would you have? Anything that you think, oh, I'd like Mill, would you have a tattoo?
Yes.
What would
I
you
know
have?
what I want, but
You want a
Millie's-
dragon? What do you want, Jess?
Don't be thingy Mill, because she kind of gave me the idea.
Go on then.
No, I got a picture of it. Do you want to see
Yeah,
it?
Jess is going to show us what she'd like. Millie wants a dragon because she follows her mama.
It's going to go here, I think. Oh, I know.
Oh, AP, can't you get any Marmite over there? That's not good. Em said she bought a sample of a chocolate perfume because I'm missing eating it. It was blooming. Oh, nothing worse. Nothing worse. Oh. Yolanda said that's beautiful. And Em said lovely tats. They are lovely. This is what Jessie would like. Can you see it? Can you, if you look in the camera? That is beautiful. Maybe put it length. Oh, hang on. Hang on. If I pull my screen down, I can see it. That is beautiful, Jess. There you go. That's what Jessie would like on her forearm. That's beautiful, girl. Lily's going to have a dragon. The answer that would be cat scent. There you go. You answered. Yeah. You could be mummy cat and the babies could be the babies.
I'll just get it back.
Lisa said my dad used to call me Baby
No.
Roo, so I get a kangaroo tattoo. Lisa, that would be awesome.
So am I.
You could get like a daddy kangaroo
It doesn't have to be
and a
exactly the
baby
same
kangaroo.
photo.
What's a baby kangaroo called?
Cub.
Is that a roo?
No, why would I know that?
Baby Roo, yeah. Yeah,
Joey.
Baby Roo. A Joey, that's it.
Why do you know that? Because you know the guinea pig, that's what I named the guinea pig after. You know Joey the guinea
Oh, you
pig?
can't find it. Oh, blinking egg. Tracy said that looks really cool, Jess.
Thank you. That's literally what I called Joey
Lisa
after.
said her sister's
Saw it on
got
the
her
telly.
whole arm done in Winnie the Pooh characters. Everybody's put Joey. Trust me not to know. I'm the only one that don't know these things, like, you know. Right, who's pinging me? Who's got all the tats out? Mandy. Oh my God. I've only got a few then. That is beautiful. Have a look at this one, Mel. I will fight your fight.
That's cool.
That's a nice one, isn't it? That's the first one. Sorry, guys. I've shown Millie that. That is beautiful.
Let's see. Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it nice? Sorry, guys. I've just shown Jess. That's another one. Hang on. Can I look at that? Have them for a mum. Hang on. I've got the brightness. No, the brightness is on. That's another one. Matthew, Adam, Luke and Mason, all the kiddie winkies. Oh, that's a lovely one. Doggy, Storm. Oh, Jess.
Oh,
Isn't that beautiful? Oops. Oh, I'll just give you a thumbs up. One of a doggy. Beautiful. I'll show them. This is what Millie would like done.
let's see.
Has it come up? Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's nice.
That is beautiful, Mel. That's what Millie wants, the dragon. Lisa, Kangaroo from Winnie the Pooh. Oh, you've got to look into it now, Lisa. You've got us all excited for you now. Claire says she's loving this. Is in my element. Well, you know, don't have to just talk. It's a form of craft, isn't it? Tattooing, do you think? I think so, isn't it? It's a form of crafting and, you know, being, what's the word? Artistic. That's the word I was looking for. I'm molten. Artistic, isn't it? We're talking all about the artistic side of things. But yeah. See, Millie, officially in 2 years, you can have a tattoo. You can have one now with your parents' consent.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, they will do them at
Why?
16 at parents' consent. I don't know, but they will.
That's nice.
But I know you'll wait till you're 18 because you like to do things by the book, don't you? Would you wait till you're 18?
An idiot.
Huh?
I'm just not an idiot.
What, having a tattoo?
That's not idiotic. I'm not going to even get it done, like, legally, am I?
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. You'd follow the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone should.
You hear that, Millie? Everybody should follow the rules. You listening, guys? Got to follow the rules. Haven't we, Mel?
Or maybe not break the law.
No, mustn't break the law.
YOLO.
What does YOLO mean?
You only live once.
Oh. Jessie says YOLO.
Right, and you'll spend half of it in prison.
Oh!
Right, well, no. If
Here
you
we
were
go,
saying,
guys.
well, surely the tattoo place would get sued. So
I don't think they would be bothered whether you had a tattoo or not, Mel. The police.
I'm sorry, I'll be more rebellious then if they're going to break something in the garden.
Well, you can if you want to, but you'll be replacing it.
Exactly.
Well, there you go then.
Why are you not?
Max says she doesn't have any rules. That's because you're on your own. Yolanda says you can bend them, but just don't break them. That's the rule. Lisa said maybe we should all have a toilet roll tattoo. I know, bloody hellfire. That'd be so funny. I was thinking actually we ought to do, I was thinking about maybe you should do something to commemorate. Maybe you should have a toilet roll tattoo on your backside, Lise. And then, you know, it's in the appropriate place. My girls are both going, what?
Yeah, why would
Because of lack of toilet roll because of the
but then you
pandemic.
have a toilet roll on your body.
And Millie says, what? Is that working or not?
It's to brighten it. It's not to like cover. It's not paint.
It should. Is it coming out?
Wash them
Put it on the
first.
table first.
Not like I can wash these with a wet cloth.
No, but
Wow.
put that white stuff onto the table. Does it come out white?
Yeah.
With that.
No.
Yeah, because it's a brightener.
Is it a brightener, that one? No, it's not the whitener.
It's not Tipex.
Oh, they get one that is like a Tipex.
Or you could just...
Yeah, it is a whitener. How am I gonna get that out?
Why are you putting...
Well, don't mix them.
You and I make chlorine gas now.
Why? Because I mixed shoe whitener and...
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
know what it is.
exactly. Max 2020 written on it. Lisa says, God, no, nobody wants to see her butt. Lisa says, oh my God, just looked up manga and wrote, I'm beautiful. I miss my dad all the world, but I will lovely tat to remember it. And I'm exactly, Lisa. You've got to do these things. Robert says, my rule is just one diamond painted at a time. Well, you're a good boy, Robert, as they say. Have you watched Warner Davison on Disney yet? Warner Davison? What's that?
No.
What's that, Claire?
I'll just spell it.
WANDAVISON. Millie's going to look it up now and find out what it's about.
What?
WANDAV.
Oh, WandaVision.
Oh, sorry, Mel.
You said Warren Davison.
Did I? Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
I
no.
was like, who's
Warren
that?
Davison.
WandaVision.
It is. That's what she's what? Davison Division. What is it?
It's like, you know, the red guy who has a gem in his head from Age of Ultron.
Yeah.
Marvel? It's him mixed with one of the twins, you know, the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a TV book because they get together in one of the films.
Ah, no.
I haven't
but
watched it yet. I'm waiting to watch it with Carrie.
Millie's got Disney because she shares it with a friend, but I haven't got Disney, so I can't watch it.
I don't know. You wouldn't know what's going on.
Do you hear that, Claire?
No, but you'd be so confused.
I would not know what's going on. No, I do need to watch some films. I think,
Carrie, the absolute psychopath that she is, she's watched Endgame like 5 times.
I think what we need to do is I'll get my crocheting out. We'll go in the front room when we have a video day. And then you can get me up to date on these videos. She's just going, In other words, yeah, really, Mum.
Well, you're not going to sit down and watch a film all day.
I will if I've got my crocheting.
Okay.
I've got to do crafting though. I never pronounce anything right, Yolanda. I always cock it up. But have you seen it though?
No.
Are you going
Wait,
to watch
I'm
it?
watching it with Carrie.
Oh, she's going to watch it with her friend Carrie Claire, but she is going to watch it.
I saw the trailer though, and I'm thoroughly confused.
Oh, is it on Disney that you can watch them both? You can watch them at the same time.
No, we've got an app that you can watch Disney Plus on at the same time.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah, you can't just do it through Disney.
Oh, you can't. You have to do it through
No,
the app.
you have to use like a separate app.
Ah, so she'll be at hers, you'll be at yours, and you can watch it together.
Yeah.
And then you're going to do it on your laptop, so you can text each other the plot and what's going on.
Yeah, probably.
You what?
Well,
Like Netflix party, Jess.
Huh?
like a Netflix party. Never, not that I've ever had a Netflix party.
Or,
Girls.
well, it's use that or just try and click play at the same time.
Ah,
Oh, I used to do that with Jenna every single day.
you did, didn't
We
you?
would be on call and watch like movies and everything.
Anybody else do a Netflix? What's it called?
Well, no, but if you're Netflix, it's called It used to be called Netflix Party, but it's changed now.
It used to be called I've never even heard of that, Netflix party.
It just means that you like.
A few of you can watch it at the same time.
Oh look, you can do that on Messenger.
I think that's what
YouTube
Becky was on
channel.
about there and her son did. She said it could be a bit confusing in the beginning, but stick with it. Mary don't mind confusion, do you, Mel? Well, you know everything about them films anyway, don't you? And characters.
I wasn't saying everything, but
But most things.
Sorry.
I'll be able to explain what was going on.
Yeah.
That's like religion.
No, it's not.
Joking.
Let me have a look.
It's a
Let me have a
joke.
look.
What's that from?
TikTok. Dude.
Oh. That's what Lisa said me. Little pops, look. That's what she's writing on there. Oh, bless. She said she would have had it in a tattoo, but it's too expensive, so she had it as a diamond
Might
painting.
cry.
Aww.
That's not going to help.
We looked at hiring the new Wonder Woman movie. It cost £16 to hire it for two. No, you can wait. Wait, better off waiting until it comes out on DVD. You'd have it for a tenner for life. Oh, Islander, that's going to be nice cake. Oh, that's going to be so sweet. Well, Millie's just been watching all, caught up to date on your Star Wars.
No, I'm not.
Are you not? I thought
No.
you were up to date.
I've watched one of the new ones.
I thought you said you were going to get up to date.
procrastinate.
Well, she was going to get up
So
to
like, I
date.
get excited, then I get too excited that I don't want to watch it.
Because then it'll be over.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's into the
But I
to the
finished
Star
the
Wars.
Mandalorian.
Huh?
I finished the Mandalorian.
Yeah, she's finished the Mandalorian, haven't you? But you want to watch all the Star Wars, don't you? And you've watched all the Marvel. Have you watched? You haven't watched all the DC though, have you?
Oh, I don't even know what's going on with DC.
No, you're not-
I'm
you're not-
too confused.
Yeah,
DC.
DC. You
I
find.
watched the, I don't know what the director is, but you know those Batman films that we had?
Yeah,
I watched all of them.
yeah. You watched all the Batman
I've
films.
seen the Superman films.
Have you watched the Superman films as
Yeah, and I
well?
watched Aquaman and the
Ooh,
Justice
bit of
League.
Aquaman. I'd like to watch Aquaman. Was that good?
Yeah.
Very hunky. Very muscly man. Very muscly man.
Ew, he's ugly.
Is he ugly? Jessie
No,
doesn't
he's
like
not.
him.
The beard ruin. I'm sorry. But it's the beard.
Oh right, with you, Lee. Sorry.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't want to
What are
ask.
you doing?
I got white stuff in there.
Why are you blowing away?
Try and blow it out.
Oh, it's come through.
Yes, yes, yes.
So that's it. Right, we'll get it right. That's the dog she got tattooed, and that's the diamond painting she did instead. Look,
Yeah.
nice bit of muscle there. Nice bit of muscle. Oh, is it warm, girls? Oh, flipping heck, guys. Oh, consider the last movie was 99. I thought, but yeah, wait, I would, Lise. Max and I've been watching Court TV. Oh, it's so interesting. Just waiting on a verdict to a murder case. Yay, get you. I said I haven't watched. Have I watched any telly? I don't remember watching any telly. Oh look, I've got all diamond stuff
You
down
watched
there.
Ancient Aliens when Dad has it on.
Yeah, I don't mind a bit of Ancient Aliens. I think it's an A. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of Ancient Aliens. Hang on, guys. I've got some pink in there. Needs to go in there.
Did you do it?
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Is it working?
Goes up to something I don't know.
Shoes.
Trees, I've been watching Call Me. I've got a whole series of Call Midwife to catch up on. I haven't watched any of last series, and I didn't watch the Christmas special, and there's that as well. I was like, oh no.
Don't worry, the amount of programs I've not finished.
Yeah, Liz, well, I've been watching YouTube or crafting, so yeah. I think if I could get it on my laptop here, I'd probably watch it in here. Lisa, yeah, Millie likes it and Jessie doesn't.
Likes him.
Aquaman, Jason.
She hasn't even seen the film.
It's the beard.
She doesn't like the beard. Don't like beard.
What? Where are they from?
What?
The pyjamas.
They're the one Nanny and Grandad got him. Got her, aren't they?
Yeah. I don't like people with facial. Like,
Yeah, she doesn't like people with facial hair.
Don't like that then.
Max says it's very interesting how the US justice system works. My dad loves watching the courtroom dramas.
Oh, you like
Judge
Judge Judy?
Judge Judy is his favourite, isn't he? He'd stop everything to sit and watch Judge Judy.
I literally could. I binge.
Literally
just
can't.
Out of Judge Rinder.
Is he the old man?
No.
Crazy
I like
Girl.
the old
TV
man.
been working
He's
on
like
my
the-
way through the Weapon
he's
Chat
old one,
Challenge
actually.
playlist.
He's a
Yeah,
basket.
I've been doing a lot of the
He
Weapon
brought
Chat
nails.
playlist.
Yeah.
I like the old
Yay,
man.
AP's finished 3 turns. Whoop whoop.
Mum probably knows. She watches him.
What?
Judge Rinder.
Yeah, I've watched a few. He's funny.
I think he's gay, isn't he?
Yes, yes.
Gay.
Yes, yes. Oh, that did. No, on there.
Do you mind?
Claire says, I love that programme. Makes me cry every time. Oh. Randa, I need to watch that, Trees. I've been saying I want to watch that since I was pregnant with my daughter, and she's 2.5. It's the most loveliest programme going. It's
How do you do this?
and we're very, very lucky that we know one of the actresses, don't we? And call the midwife through. So, which is nice. But I do need to watch it. Oh, is it not on Netflix anymore? Haha, crazy cat, you one little girl. Yeah, Lee says hi to you, Jess, because she said hello to Mill. She didn't realise you were in here.
Hello.
Tree says, my in-laws watched the Christmas special while we were together. Now I'm season 4. Glad Netflix. It's lovely. It's just such a lovely, lovely programme. It's real family. We always used to watch it as a family as well, didn't we?
What?
Call a Midwife.
Oh, no, I never watched it.
You did?
I didn't.
You did
I
watch
didn't
the
like it.
first couple of series. You used to watch it with us.
I don't think.
Yeah, and then
I
you
don't
got
like
older, and then it was like, oh no, I don't really want to watch that. What?
Huh? What are you on about?
I don't know. I was waiting for you
so
to say.
I'm so confused.
Robert says, I can't stand Judge Judy, but my mum likes to watch it. Yeah, my dad loves it. I don't watch it.
Why I didn't like it.
Claire says, I'm a soft sod, really. My husband has banned me from Super Vet because I end up in a puddle. I can't watch anything with animals. Please don't argue. What?
Well, no, I'm telling you, I didn't know how to cut a melon.
Oh, I thought you were just... Yeah. Anyway, there's no right way or wrong. No, there isn't. I'm cutting a melon.
Well, there's a right way to eat a pineapple.
Yeah, I can't watch anything with animals in because I'll blub like a baby.
But you'll watch A&E.
Yeah, I watch A&E, people having accidents and getting cut up and stuff
She
like
cares
that.
more about
And
something
that's
than
fine, I
animals.
don't cry. But if I watch like Bombay,
Next.
Naho vets and stuff and Super Vet and all that, and I'm yeah.
Bondi Beach.
I'd be in absolute floods of tears. You two taking the mickey at your mum?
No, look at this. Oh, she's stopped now.
What?
What were you doing?
I think you can guess what she was doing.
I don't think I want to guess what she was doing. Was it like...
Yeah.
Netflix in Canada doesn't have... Tell them, write to them, AP, and tell them you want it back on now.
Always pretty reason, big bang.
Lisa just says just like me. Yes! Save the pets. Leave the humans. Exactly. Pets are always nicer, aren't they, Mel?
Put it in.
I think most of... Oh, well, I think all my kids would save the animals first, wouldn't you?
What do you mean? Would I?
Yeah.
Y'all can save yourselves.
No,
Yeah, Fatty McGee and Ellie have no like self-preservation skills.
She'd probably be like, I'm trying to
She'd be
sleep.
like, oof.
yeah. Is
Like-
there
Like-
food involved, I'm coming. If there isn't, I'm sleeping.
Keep me warm while I go
That's
to sleep.
Ellie. Claire says, we are kindred spirits. I'm the absolute same. 24 hours does not make me emotional in the slightest. You're always amazed, aren't you, Mel, at what I watch on these
Yeah, the guy watched that.
emergency programs. I just find them fascinating.
Do you need
James.
But yeah, like when Grant nearly cut his arm off the other year, it was horrific. But I drove him up to the strapped it, got him in the car, took him to the hospital, then drove to the helicopter landing, saw him off on that, and then in the hospital, and then when he came out and all the things, I was fine. Poor old Lily got poorly, and I was an absolute emotional wreck. I mean, I was upset with Grant. No, but I was upset about Dad. But I thought, oh, he's all right because he can say how he feels. The only time I worried was when he had the 7-hour operation, wasn't it? But
I mean,
but Lily,
doing all right.
what am I like when Lily was poorly Friday? What am I like?
panic.
Yeah. Well, she can't tell us. Some animals can't tell us how they're feeling. That's why. Don't tell Daddy that, though.
You can't have a refrigerator dog.
No, she can't. Oh, is she in here? Is she?
Yeah, she's been sat for hours.
Is she? Where is she on the camera saddle?
No, she's on the ceiling.
Eh? Lily, sarcasm does not, young lady.
What did you say? On the
She said
ceiling?
no, she's on the ceiling. I said, is she on the camera saddle? She said, no, she's on the ceiling. My daughter's got such wit. Not.
Where else does she say?
Well, she could have been on the floor or by the door or,
Sorry. The dog doesn't look very impressed.
No, I don't blame her.
Hello.
8 pieces of the 2 boxes of After Eight I got for Christmas. I only have half a box left. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. At least you still got half a box left. I know, trees. I did look after him. I waited on him hand and foot, didn't I, your dad, when he came out of hospital? I visited him. I travelled 2 hours there, 2 hours back every day to visit him, didn't I?
Did you?
Yes, I did. I did. I went to see him every day. 2 hours there, 2 hours back. And I drove.
What were you else?
Well, Grampy took me once
yeah.
on the day that it happened. Because he wouldn't let me drive. And then I drove after that.
Wait, why did we go?
But the operation, the day he had his
Yeah.
operation.
And we spent 7 hours in
Yeah, we spent 7 hours in Costas
I
in
think
the
that was
hospital.
fun. I mean, that's the only
Well,
thing
7.5 hours by the time.
Because like,
thing.
we've got so many Costa drinks.
Yeah.
We got a Subway instead.
Yeah, we had a Subways in
In
Costas.
I don't think they actually go there.
No, they're probably used to it. People sitting there for hours waiting for relatives that are in theatre. Yeah, that was a long day. 2 hours there. We had to be there for, I think, 9 o'clock in the morning. And then we left there something like, I don't know what time it was, 7 or 8 at night. It was a long day.
Mind.
I know. But Robert, they got feathers tickling them, I think. Whoa, what was that? Was that your back?
No.
What did you hit on your bum? Or did you fall?
No.
You alright?
Yeah.
Oh. They're in fits on the floor, a pair of them now. I'm just going to leave them. No, Lisa, it wasn't Hereford, it was Morrison's. It's specialist reconstruction hospital. He had to have his hand all reconstructed. That's why he had to go by helicopter, because he had to be there within the hour. And then he was there 10 days later because he had a heart attack. So, yeah. Number 4. Just ignore my girls. They've taken some happy juice. I know, trees. They're laughing, not fighting. Take it and run, innit? Nibs or Terry knocked over my daughter's beer so he could have it. He ended up, oh, bless him. I bet that was funny. The beers are out now. Yes, Claire. I've still got the juice.
Okay.
The dog's not impressed with you two giggling.
Alright, okay.
Exactly, Lise. Oh, hiya, Shelley. How you doing, lovely? Sorry, I'm having a drink of my juice. I know, Lisa, innit? I'd like to have half of what they're having. Make them giggle. You got Stitch?
My diaphragm hurts.
Oh, my diaphragm hurts from laughing, guys. When they get on, don't you two?
I am in pain.
But you're in pain now.
Liam without the S. Liam pain without the Liam.
I don't get them,
That's
but
my friend Chloe. That's her Snapchat private story name.
it did. The first accident caused the heart attack. They think it was a
It's called Liam Pain, but the Liam's name.
what's it called, a clot.
Liam Pain, but Liam's
And then he had 2. That was in the June. And then the following February he had a mini stroke, and then the following April he had another mini stroke. But they're wondering if it's all related. But yeah, I said my husband's never ill, but when he is, it's usually a corker.
That's like me though.
Yeah, well, none of you are ever ill. Very rare any of you have. And I thought that. I wonder whether that one pick up. It's already got one on there now. No, well, you've got no. Yeah, but Lily's been off because of she's had operations. You're off because of your tonsils are in such a bloody mess now.
At this point, tonsils don't even count as being ill. It's part of the personality.
You hear that? Lily said it tonsils. Jessie doesn't class as being ill because it's part of her personality. God, you hear him? He says he kept falling over and walking into the cupboard. So bless. That would have been worth seeing. Claire, where did you get some mini glue dots from? I've been looking. I can get normal glue dots, but I can't find any mini glue dots anywhere. Lee says he fell asleep with his ball in his back. Oh, bless him. I bet he had. Did he have a hangover? Oh, isn't it? Yeah, you can use both of them now. Yeah, one is very painful if it gets cold or wet or whatever, but you can't keep. Yeah, they did a fantastic job. He was very, very lucky. Oh, hiya, Cheryl. Tippy Joe. She knows what I'm going to ask, because the first question I always ask Cheryl is, how's the pups? She said, yep, the pups are great. Oh, good. Lisa said, yeah, Nick's the same. When he's ill, he's ill. What?
Dad is snoring, and the dog comes in and barks at him.
Does she? Does she want to go in the front room, does she?
Yeah.
Can you hear the dog? Millie said Grant's fallen asleep on the settee and the dog's gone in and barking at him to shut up because he's snoring. You go on like what? He's a little subdued today. Oh, bless him. Oh. I wonder if he'd touch it again, Lise, knowing how it affected him now. Or was he dull enough to do it again anyway? Claire said it's the normal ones. You could just pull a little off at a time and roll it into a... Oh, can you? Oh, I'm going to have to hunt mine now. I think mine are in the craft shed somewhere. I didn't think it would work with the normal ones, but that's good to know. Because I've got super sticky wax in at the moment. And I do like this stuff, to be fair. I do like it because it lasts ages. But yeah, but I've heard a lot of people on about the glue dots. Who was saying? Somebody was saying the other day, I was watching the live, and they said they'd had the glue dots in for couple of weeks, but the only thing is sometimes they don't want to release your diamond. But you find that with the sticky wax sometimes. You know, you put it on the canvas and you end up picking it back up a couple of times. And you have to turn your pen slightly sideways to get it off your pen. So I thought if that's the only downfall of it, I could, you know. But I like to swap and change. I don't know if anybody else does the same, but I like using this for a while, and then and I'll use some of my whimsical daisy ones because I've got 3 of those, and then I've got some ordinary paddy wax as well, and I like using those because I like the smell. So I like to swap and change, I must admit, but this is probably the one that I've used for the longest period of time. There's an A there. You didn't tell me, you buggers, did you? I'd missed some A's. Oh, look, they're all up in there. That's the only thing with Harbour Freights is they get stuck in there, look. Can I be clever with this? Oh, bugger. I can. Yes. You're right, Bubs.
Can't you like snap an apple in half?
Some people can. I don't know how they do it though. Jessie said, "Can you snap an apple in half?" I can't, but so I know some people do. Hey, yo, baby. Was your daddy making a lot of noise in the front room? Did you tell him? Did you woof him? Did you woof him, sweetheart? Did you? Did you woof him? Did you tell him? Say, "Shut up, Daddy. You're so noisy." Did you? She looked at me like, yeah. Right. We want a green line, people. Tell me where the green line one is. There it is. He was sniffing at the bottle today asking for more, cheeky little thing. The wax I'm using at the moment, Roberts, it's the pale, that pale pink stuff. You might as well just chuck it out. I have got some blue wax I've not used. Has anybody used the blue wax? I've got a couple of pieces of the blue wax. I think that came with a star ore, but I've not used that one. I think it was with star ore, but I've not used that one. I'd want to know what it's like. Has anybody used it? He's now on injections for his diabetes as of next week at a pharmacy. Oh, bless him. I bet he's pissed at that then. Okay, Yolanda, you go off, sweetie, because it's like nearly 11 o'clock for you. Don't forget him to give him his anti-cal cuddles. Oh, welcome back, Hannah. Hi, JJ. You've been lurking. Yes, the blue wax is also good. It's like the white. Never used the white wax, JJ. Never used. I've never ever seen the white. The white wax either. What companies give you the white wax, or have you got to buy the white wax separately? Because I've never seen that one. I've seen, as I said, I've got the blue wax. I think that came with the blue wax. I think's come with my star ore, but I'm not sure. But I noticed the blue wax, and I thought, well, I'll have to get it out the kit and try it, and then I forget. So it'd be interesting. Yeah, it's not bad, Lee says as well. Tree says, I love the white wax. I will send you something in it. Oh, thanks, Trees. Trees is my little wax supplier. JJ said she's got hers from China. Oh, right. I didn't even know they did a white one. Marion said, yeah, use blue and white. Good. Had to buy white from Ali. Annie's got to go. Got to get on her nebs. All right, lovely. We'll see you tomorrow night. See you on your live tomorrow night, Annie. Annie does a quiz on this Monday night, which is brilliant fun. AP, I never use anything except pink wax. I don't spend a lot of money on extras. I've got to save just to get my diamond art tabs. Yeah, it's just what I have in. Well, I've been lucky because me and Trees do swap parcels. So I send her some Welsh goodies and she sends me some American goodies, which works out quite nice. Okay, Max, you take care, sweetie. You stay safe all. Lisa says, you lose blue dots as well, Lisa. Do you use the regular size or have you managed to get mini ones? Yes, there's blue, white, pink. Oh, and yellow. Oh, flipping heck, I'm so far behind the times, aren't I? Well, I can't believe that. There's even yellow. Is yellow from China as well then, JJ? Because I've not. As I said, I've not seen white and I've not seen yellow, so. What is wee wax like? Is that any good? I know you can't get hold of it because as soon as anxiety puts it up, it's gone, isn't it? She puts it up, Laura, and it's gone. Have many of you used the wee wax? It is called wee wax, Laura, isn't it? Wee wax. Oh, Teresa says I have that for you too well. Oh, thanks, Trees, Lusha. Christopher likes to use the wax from the Baby Bell cheese. Well, that's a good idea, that is, AP, because I did a video, was it last year? And I got things from round the house and tried, and it's surprising what you can use from round the house if you hadn't got wax. There's a lot of products in your house that you can use. It was good fun trying them out, to be fair. I can't remember what they were now, but I think I used some of Jessie's slime and God knows what. I just went around the house and grabbed some things that I thought would stick in a pen. But yeah, Baby Bell wax. Jessie has Baby Bell occasionally, not very often, but I might try that when she does it. That might be an idea. No, she isn't. No. And now she's off for a week, isn't she? She's going to, well, or more. She's going to take some time off out. And whip wax as well. Woo! Lisa, give Teresa, look her up and she'll give you a chat about Harbour Freight. I love my Harbour Freight. I do. I do love my Harbour Freight. Millie said she would give hers up at a push. But my lovely tree sent me two, so I have my two. And I said I'm not giving them up. I am not giving them up. They're mine. All mine. I don't mind going out with my baggies. Don't get me wrong, but it is so much easier in the Harbour Freights. You know. I mean, if they're already bagged up, then I usually diamond paint with them already in the bag, and I just use a cheap little basket from the pound store to put them in, or a little box. I think my dragon sword, I think they're in bags in a beauty box that I had years ago, and I don't mind. But Harbour Freights are lovely, and they're easy to stack as well. You know, when you put them to the side. Oh, there's two U's down there, which is nice as well. Let me find them two U's while I remember. So I heard someone mention it, so I tried it and didn't like it, too tacky, but Christopher loved it. I think he just likes to be different. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I've got some. You all right? Oh, hello. Come and put her face under here. This is Fatty McGee.
She's not looking.
Look,
Right.
hello. Look at you. Hello. Hello, what's this?
She's not having it.
She knows. Time to go out for wee-wees, isn't it? She says, bye. Show them her belly. Look at this for a belly, guys. Look at this for a belly. It's so soft and fluffy. Can you get it in
That's
there?
like the best you can get, 'cause she's going to kick me.
This is a big fluffy belly.
I know.
Go on, go out now, and then you can come back in. She doesn't like going out,
Front
but
or
she's
back
going out. Probably front, because then she'll have to walk around to the back. Three things are going missing at the moment in the purse. I've got 3 missing DACs at the moment. Oof. That's horrible. DAC missing's not good. She gone out?
Yeah.
Hang on, JJ. If I give you... There you go. You should be able to add it now, JJ. Should be able to add the link. Lisa says you can't use bags. She has sausage fingers. You what, Bab?
Nothing, I was looking at what
Ah.
colour that is.
Autistics, I use Dollar Tree check. Whatever works, isn't it? Whatever works. Claire says I have wax from a UK company called Nana Moo's Diamond Painting Wax. It's not bad, but not made for hard. I'm a hard presser. I'm a hard presser. Do you like her, Ginger? She's, yeah, she is gorgeous, cat. But I got some. Oh yes, I've just put the link up on another page. Thank you, JJ. Yeah, she's oh bugger, I've got 2 containers out. That one's for that one. That one's for that one. I forgot where I was going with that. Okay, thank you ever so much for calling in. I do appreciate it. Yeah, Fat Cat is well, we call her Fatty Niggy. Mama, she's got plenty of meat on her bones. Mama. I don't know how she. I think it was Jessie when she was little called it her, because she'd seen something on telly or something, and it just stuck. But she's a gorgeous cat. But she just wees in the weirdest places. Grant caught her weeing today on top of the roof. We've got like where the bikes are. There's like a little plastic roof on there, corrugated roof, but it's plastic. And she was up there having a wee today. And I said to Grant, why the hell is she up there having a wee? You know, and she'll wee up on a plant pot, and she never used to be like that. So I said to Grant, I don't know whether she's got a being a bit stressed out or something, because there's a lot of there's a dog that's roaming. Well, the owner just lets this dog out to do what its business out on the road or whatever, and it's chasing the cat. So I'm thinking it's been chasing the cat, and she's too frightened. So you can get special food from the vets for it. We bought it for Molly, the black and white one. You going out there now? Are you sure? Okay. And it did her really good. Some ID food. So I bought some. It's about 18 quid. It's expensive, but it'd be worth to try. I'm just thinking, has Ellie been scared by that dog? That's what I was thinking yesterday. You know, that one that chased the cat? So I'm wondering whether that's affecting her. Oh yeah, I know.
I'm fuming.
Is it paint or is it holes?
Paint.
Yeah, you know what he's going to say. It'll come out in the wash. I know, but all he'll say is it'll come out in the wash, and I say to him, no, it won't, and then he'll say, yes, it will. Millie shares a coat with her dad because it's big and bulky and whatever, and he's got paint all over.
Let me show them. This is the best coat, and look what he's done.
Grant always says if he gets paint anything on anything, so oh, it'll wash out, and never does. Never ever washes out. But that's your dad for you. Oh, look, there's some more lines down there. The white and blue are good. Don't know about the pink or yellow. I have not got any of them yet. Be interesting, wouldn't it? To maybe get all 4 and then compare them all. Ginger, I use the blue wax. I found it works the best for me. Well, that's good, because a few of you now have said that blue wax is really good. Wow, pink comes with loads of paintings. What? Wow, pink comes with loads of paintings. Oh, yeah, the pink comes with loads of the paintings, yeah. No cold grass tickling, no bum. I know. And then the next thing, well, before that, where Grant works out on the canopy, garden, he's got, remember I said earlier, he's got like a white canopy going over the top, and they only put, when did you put the new one up?
Literally
yesterday they put a new white one up because the other one, the sun had deteriorated and it got holes. We eventually want to put proper corrugated roof up there. She only went and stood on it today, sagging, and went to sharpen her claws on it. I'm like, what the hell? My dad shooed her down in here and the dog barked at her.
I'm getting glared at.
By who?
The dog.
She's probably wondering what you're doing. See if she wants to go with you.
No, because something like he's fast asleep.
Oh, just check outside your door for...
No, I'm going to the torch.
It should be there, isn't it? Have you put the plug on?
No, I'm going to do that now.
Okay. Just whop it up a bit if you want for a while. Okay? Text me.
Love you. I'm
Alright.
just setting an alarm, so unless I'm like not awake by like.
No, I'll come get you.
Yeah.
And if not, come in. Right, see you in a bit. She's gone off to do some bits. I was looking at my thing there. I can't find C. I want C. Where is C? I don't know what that one's from, so you can go in my overdraft. Yep, that would be a good idea, JJ says. AP says, my daughter just broke one of our small plates, only 2 left. Do you know what, AP? The small plates, I went to the charity shop before COVID and I bought a load because of that. Well, it's usually me that breaks them, to be fair, because I'm quite clumsy. And I went to the charity shop and got a load of them. And then the following week I got a load more, so I think I had about 12 of them all together, 2 different patterns, but I didn't care. And I probably got just over half of them left, but I think it only cost me like £2 or something like that. I think it was £1 for 6, so about £2 maximum. So I said to Grant, that's what I'm going to do now for plates, because in my dinner plates I did have like 12. I think I've got 6 now. Yeah, I've got 6 because I've got 5 and 1 spare. So I need to go out and buy some more. Go and clean up after, AP. Don't have to tell, you know, say anything. Just go and do what you need to go do. Do you know what? My words are all over the place. I haven't drunk anything, honestly. Wish I had. There could be an excuse then why I sound a bit drunk. Claire said Misty was scratching, so I had to show you her since I showed you last week. Oh, bless. Bless. Well, Lily's now looking for where Millie's gone, because they've all gone out of here. So she's going up and down the stairs now, looking to see where they are. Her brother only comes out the room if he wants something to eat or drink, so she's used to that when he comes home. And Daddy's snoring on the settee in the front room. Yeah, he's still snoring. I was listening and I thought, can I still hear him? Yeah, he's still snoring. I need to get some more earplugs. Somebody was saying, who was it? Rachel. She was saying she was getting some silicone earplugs because she could hear the telly from her grandparents' front room in the bedroom that she saw and ask her. What was that? Oh no. It's alright, I thought my phone was pinging to say it was out of battery or something, and something went ping. And I must ask her what the silicone earplugs were like, because I desperately need, because the earplugs I've got for Grant snoring are crap. They only very, very slightly muffle anything. I've tried wax ones, they didn't work. They were crap as well. And they cost me about a tenner. They weren't cheap, but they were awful. I just want something that dulls his noise, do you know what I mean? He says, oh, I don't mean to snore. I said, I know you don't mean to, but... And I'm a very, very light sleeper. I don't sleep heavy at all. The slightest thing and I'm awake. You know, the dog moves or the cat meowing or scratching to go out, or the kids want something. I'm awake straight away. So his snoring is like... The other day and night, not day, night, and he'll put a pillow over his head. He was like, oh, just... And he does get upset over it. But he did record me one night when I had a cold. I snored, so I can't say anything. But I don't very often, to be fair. So if anybody knows any remedies of what I can put in my ears. I know, he just won't. He just won't. He said it's claustrophobic and he didn't like it, and so the consultant has washed his hands of him, basically. I'm not going to read that out, but that's funny. I might try that, Lisa. Just, oh, come on, load. Ah, there's Claire's little pet dog. So cute. So cute. Oh. You right, Bab? I heard the dog come in and woke you up on the settee, told you to stop snoring.
No.
You don't remember, do you?
No.
No. And she's outside. Time to let the dog back in. I like that suffocation works. Okay, Robert, go and have your lunch. Before you go, what are you having for your lunch? We've not talked food. We haven't talked much food today, have we? What are you having for your lunch, Robert? Only about my pork dinner and these 800 calorie books. And that's about it today, isn't it? We had burgers again from the butcher's for lunch. And that's just enough then, just a burger. Keeps them going then. That's a 9-year-old. She's a runt of her clutch. Oh, is she? She's beautiful. How many have you got then, Claire? Some stew that Mum... Oh, homemade mum stew. Can't beat that. Used to love my mum's homemade stew. Hello, have you been outside? You look like a good girl. Hey? Oh, you cold? You feel cold? When are you going to snuggle with Dada? When are you going to snuggle with Dada for a bit? Yeah? No? Okay. She's just walking round. I have two. Oh, what are they both the names, Claire? No food talk, but we saw tattoos early on. I know we beard all. Fair play, we do a variety of conversations on my channel, don't we? It does cover a lot of topics, as they say. Or you're going to sit over there and stare at me. When the dog is tired, I don't know if anybody else's dog or animal does this, but if I'm here crafting in the kitchen and Jessie's left the chair out rather than pushed in, Pups goes and sits on it and just stares at me, don't you? If it's bad, Pat. But she thinks 10 o'clock's the bedtime. So when Mummy doesn't go up the stairs, she's like, Mum, come on, it's past 10 o'clock, I want to go to bed. You can go up if you want to. And Joe, you can go up. Nobody's going to stop you going upstairs, sweetheart, if you want to go up to bed. Yeah, go in and wait for Daddy. Go and tell Daddy to go on up then. Then you can go up with Daddy. She won't go up with Grant. Grant goes up first. She's always got to wait for me, haven't you? Your mama's girl, aren't you? Your mama's girl. And she can put the tears on, can't you? You know how to give me the tears. Yeah. She said, yeah, I do. What's the temp there, Kat? It is, what was it today? It wasn't too bad today. I think it was about 6 or 7 degrees. Something like that. Night time it's about -1, -2. Something like that. I mean, the warmest it gets at this time of year is about 12 degrees. And it's like summer is about 32 to 36 is the warmest it gets. And so yeah, coldest is about -10, -11. So it does vary. Marilyn B says, true, only live whales seen body part and that's. She does like Assassin's Creed. Well, Jessie's just starting Assassin's Creed. And I can't really say anything about swearing because Jessie's got Tourette's, so she does use the odd swear word when she's in a, can't control them. So yeah. And they just like doing it, so it's like... There's the smudges the same. She sits meowing at me, waiting for me to go. I know. Why are you looking at me like that now? You know when they put their head down and then they look up their eyes at you. You go bed after. 10:30 on a Sunday, isn't it? 10:30-ish on a Sunday. Yeah. Pretty boys roughly. Between 10:30 and 11 on a Sunday. Feels like I'm talking to me. Mum, can I stay up late please, Mum? Mum, can I stay up? No, but it's Lily. Can I stay up a bit longer, Lily? Can we stay up a little bit longer, Lily? Is that all right with you? She knows how to play it at the moment because she's been poorly. She knows that Mama's will just sit and cut you, won't she, for hours. I'll do paperwork or something on the laptop and I'll just hold her in my other arm. So she sits on my lap, don't you, and head on my shoulder. Oh, she's gone off now to her dad because she's not getting anywhere. She's gone off to Daddy. No baby still, Lisa. How many days is that now? Lisa's, I'm in bed now and she's lying on my lap. Ah. Oh, that was quick. Oh. Have you got the plug in case you need it, in case it needs charging?
The
Shouldn't
charger
it?
box.
Yeah. Take the blue one. So I won't need it till tomorrow. Can always bring it back in the morning. Yeah?
Love you.
Love you too. See you later.
Oh, I know what you mean about the quilt being freezing.
Yeah, you need that bottle thing, innit? But give it... I tell you what you can do is pull it back for a while.
No, it was fine once you get in it.
Oh, okay.
Love you.
Love you too. See you in a bit. She'll be back in a bit. I'm in bed now. She's lying on her lap. Oh, on your lap. Oh, how cute. 3 days over. Get her on a bumpy road. I got Grant to take... We had a Land Rover back then when I had... was having Millie. So I got Grant to take us up the dams over all the bumpy roads. You know, the mud tracks. Yeah. 24 hours later I was in labour. Because she was due on Boxing Day and I wanted her before Christmas because I didn't want to be in hospital for Christmas. So I said, right, that's it, go up there. He said, you can't go up there, your state. I said, yep, watch me. So I sat in the back of the Land Rover. It got high suspension on it, so you felt every bump and stuff, because that's what the high suspension was, to go over these ruts and God knows what. I said, go over it all. I was holding on for dear life. But as I say, 24 hours later, I was in, and she was born on the 21st. So, yeah, I recommend bumpy roads. But I don't mean like tarmac roads, they were off-road. It was something else. But it worked, and that's all that matters. So, yeah, sooner it's born, Lisa, the better, innit, as they say. Do they know what they're having, a boy or a girl? Do they know if it's a boy or a girl? I never wanted to know. So if you're going through all that pushing and shoving, I want it to be somebody to say, oh, what did you have? Did you have a boy and a girl? But that was just me. I was a little bit old-fashioned, I suppose. Oh. No, they don't know. I think that's nice. Nice surprise then. You know. Of course, they're really quiet now. The girls have gone. Can you hear that silence? Listen. Just the fridge. That's it. Can't hear anything else. Lovely. Not even the hubby snoring, so he must be watching telly. He's had a little power nap for 10 minutes. Might as well pull that back and do them up there. He's had a little power nap, so he's away now. He'll be on his phone. And he'll be watching some Ancient Aliens or that. Or Horror Channel, the old-fashioned Horror Channel he likes. What's the other thing he likes? Oh, oh, not Locker Wars. Something like that, where they go to these big lockers and bid on them. Storage Wars, that's it. Storage Wars. He likes some of that as well. So it's usually whatever's on when he's... Oh, you're back in here. Oh, she's back in here. She's gone on the camel saddle now. It was really quiet, wasn't it? It's really eerie. AP smoke break. Oh, I still miss smoking after all these years. They won't tell you these days unless you pay for a 3D scan. Oh, have they gone back to not telling you now, have they? Ah. Mary says on the GP and when he stopped talking, I thought we had a hamster. Shh! Don't mention that damned hamster. He's locked up in Rachel's basement. I hope she left some food out for it when she went. No, I expect James is feeding it. A bit of alcohol. Was on a gin drip for a while, just to keep it at bay because it was misbehaving all the time. It was a little bugger, it was. I'm thinking of getting, because Millie can't get Wi-Fi out in the shed, and I can't really get it in my shed, but I've got a Wi-Fi little contraption thing that I have through my phone, but I've only got 15 gigabytes of it. So I'm thinking of maybe getting a Wi-Fi, is it an extension box where you're guaranteed to have Wi-Fi in every room? And I'm thinking if I put one in the front room by the window, then it would should stretch to the garden. So I don't know whether that would be cheaper to do that. And then everybody else is guaranteed Wi-Fi. Or whether to upgrade this Wi-Fi little box thing that I've got. I mean, I bought it for when we go on long journeys, because I've only got 500 megabytes on my phone, which is bugger all data. And then the girls can watch like Netflix and stuff like that for free, and it doesn't use any of the gigabytes up. I think it's Amazon, Netflix and something else they get to watch for free, so I don't know. Claire, so that's why I vape. I'm a nasty cow. And nicotine. Yeah, I used to be like that. Grant said, for Christ's sake, because he's never smoked. He said, go and have a fag for fuck's sake. It's normal to tell you here now, although they didn't when I was pregnant. But it must be in different places. AP says she gets grumpy too. Liz, a hamster, as you know when a troll is a person that come in. A hamster, as you know when you lose a picture when you're watching somebody and it goes quiet, and then you see this circle spinning in the middle of your screen of the picture. It just goes round and round and round, and it reminds people of a hamster wheel. So they call it the hamster's gun. So your thing is, oh yeah, AP said it better than me. Hamster is when it's buffeting. It gets the wheel going round, so it's a hamster wheel. They are. She explained it better than me. AP says, but sometimes I just need to get away from the chaos. Exactly. That's why I used to like having my fags. And that's when I miss it, AP, because of that. Claire said, AP, I was running out of e-liquid. Hubby said, well, you better order some now. Yeah, make sure it comes before you run out. Yeah, wise hubby. Wise hubby. He knows, obviously knows, Claire. He said for his peace of mind and his sanity, get some in. Grant has often said, he said, if you want to start smoking again, you can. I said, no. I said, I don't think I could actually smoke again. But I miss that feeling of being able to go out. Ow, just stabbed myself with a needle. That, I'm just going to clean the end of my pen out. Because I keep just chopping it up. So I thought I'd better clean it out. That, oh, bollocks, I just dropped it now. I should have done a bleep bleep then. Oh, man, come back here. Well, I'll have to use another pen because it's shut under the table and I can't get it. So I'll use my green one. My pen's shut under the table and there's nobody to get it and I can't get under the table. And I've lost my slipper trying to get it back as well. Ah, dear, 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 dear. So I'll scrape a bit of this in here instead. Sometimes when I'm grumpy, Christopher says, Mummy, do you need a smoke or a coffee? Yeah, mine used to say that. Now they just say, Mum, do you want a drink? One of them will make a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Which do you want? Which do you need, Mum? Do you need a tea or do you need a coffee? Yeah, kids know, don't they? Put too much in that one. Yeah, they know. I do miss it though. Miss going outside and from the chaos of everybody and just having that 5 minutes on your own. But now mine's diamond painting and I come in here and they only come in for food or drink and then they're gone again. So I can't complain. And they're pretty good kids now. You know, I mean, Millie still finds it hard with the autism. I said the sooner we get the full diagnosis, I think she'll be better. Jessie's Tourette, she pretty much got it under control, to be fair to her. But I know that I'm going to cop it because I told her she doesn't have to suppress it in front of me. So, you know, I very often cop it, but it's fine. But yeah, I think every parent needs a break sometimes, doesn't it? From the everyday. Trees, do you smoke or vape? Never asked. Who smokes and vapes on you? Or did smoke or vape? Seeing as I know your tattoos, I might as well know your smoking habits as well. The only time I smoke now is when I set myself stuff on fire with a candle. Bloody Millie watched that video where I confessed. You know, when I floss tube, when I set my bag on fire. Was it floss tube? Or, yeah, it was floss tube, was it? Or was it when I was doing peppermint purple? Whichever one it was. And I set my bag on fire with a candle. She bloody watched it. She said, what was that about not telling us something? I said, okay. She said, next time you lecture us, she said, I shall be reminding you to take your own advice, Mother. I said, okay. Lisa's mine says, have you had your tablets? Yeah, that's another one. AP says, I tell him when I'm outside on my balcony it's mummy time, so don't come bother me unless it's emergency. Yeah, everything. I was just going to say, but everything's important to him, isn't it? So yeah. Tree says, nope, never had. You're a good girl, aren't you? Ginger says she vapes. You do drink though, Trees. Please tell me you drink. Yes, you do, because you've had wine and coffee on the table on the Sunday. I was thinking then, yeah, and she swears like a trooper does, Trees. She doesn't admit it, but she does. Don't you, Trees? Crazy cat ladies. Oh, doggy fight me then. There's a smoker. Lisa's, I have a wonderful family. They help me with even some personal things I find embarrassing to have to ask. I know. That's nice then, isn't it? AP says, I say, are you hurt or bleeding? He says, no, but it's important, yeah. I've said that a few times especially when they were younger. Mandy says, nope to either. Here we go. Trees, swear. Oh, hell yes. Drink, yes, please. Just keep it flowing. She's my type of girl. She's my type of girl. She is. No, I must admit, the one thing I do absolutely love the smell of is pipe tobacco. I love the smell of pipe tobacco. You know, if you've been in the street and you don't see many people smoke the pipes anymore. So it is the older generation. But when they, you know, in the summer and you're out and about, especially at the seaside, they'll be sat on a bench and they'll be smoking a pipe and I'm like sniffing the air and Grant says, oh, for God's sake. And I said, I just love the smell of it. I just think it's a lovely smell, pipe tobacco. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just a really, really nice smell. Marie says, I'm a smoker, but I don't drink. Claire says, vape, have been for a while and have two best friends from it. He owned a vape shop and his soon-to-be wife works at Game. Both in Liverpool, can't wait for it all. This poo can be over to give them exactly, Claire. Exactly. AP says I drink on special occasions, but are your special occasions like Christopher says everything's important? Because that's what I would be, AP. I said, yeah, my special occasions are like what yours important. That would be my excuse. Crazy Cat says only vice as I don't drink. Ah, bless you. Lisa, it's hard to choose. My nephew is autistic and he is the same. Yeah. Marilyn B, I like pipe smell too. It's kind of a sweet smell. It is, isn't it? It's so different to normal tobacco. My granddad used to smoke a pipe, and he used to smoke these. He used to roll his own. No, he didn't roll his own. He had these cigarettes, but they didn't have a filter in them. But I can't remember what they were called. God, they smelled strong. They were really strong smelling cigarettes, but I don't know what they were. But they didn't have a filter in them. But they were cigarettes because they come in packs of 20. I can't remember what they were. They were strong, but then he went more often not smoked his pipe because we all the grandkids told him that they preferred him smoking his pipe, the smell, because them cigarettes without the filter stunk. I can see him now. They're only short, stubby things as well. My dad smoked cigars. He gave up cigarettes. He went to cigars, and then he gave up after going to cigars. I don't mind cigars, but it depends. Woodbines, Crazy Cats, that's them woodbines. Oh, they stunk. They bloody stunk, they did. AP said no, birthdays, Christmas and New Year. You're a good girl. And Sunday, it should be then Sunday and Sunday Natter Time as well. Mind you, it's a bit early for you, isn't it? Woodbines, that's it. Oh, they were lethal things. I do remember my granddad had given me one to try. I think I was about, I don't know what age I was. And he said, do you want to try one? And like I was a teenager, being cocky, I tried one. And I think that's what put me off smoking for years, because it was disgusting. AP says, I don't like the smell of cigars, but I like the smell of pipes. Pipes are lovely. So sweet and lovely. Claire says, I love the smell of cigars too. We'll have a cheeky one sometime. But you can get so many different ones. Oh, Lee says your husband is this like cigar smoke. You get so many cigars now. You get do you smoke the thick ones or the thin ones though, Claire? I used to have he went from the thick ones, then he went to thin ones, and I used to have a little crafty thin one every now and again. Tree says, I don't drink a lot. I grew up with an alcohol father. All that baggage comes along with it. Yeah, it's the same as me though, but it's nice to have the odd glass when you want it though, isn't it? Yep, it's yeah, maybe a bit too early yet, AP then. Yeah, I mean I joke, but I like Grant says, we had wine. He had a glass of wine with dinner tonight, and he said, are you having wine? And I went, yeah. He said, and lemonade? I went, yeah. And it's literally a thimble full of wine, and the rest is in the glass is lemonade. Like he just shakes his head. But I enjoy it. I do like a Baileys, though. I do like the odd Baileys. But him and Josh have drunk my bottle I had for Christmas. I don't think I even had a glass out of it. I'm one of these that will just have one now and again. I'll just get it in my head, oh, I could really do a drink, and then I'll go days or weeks without one. And then I think, oh, I could really have one now. But then I could have a drink 3 nights in a row, but I'd only have 1 or 2. Apart from New Year's Eve, I did get a little bit tipsy. That was Millie's fault, because she poured that massive Baileys, didn't she? So I said it was her fault. So I got a little bit tipsy New Year's Eve again. Yeah, don't get Millie to pour you a drink, because it's like, whew, it will knock your socks off. It will. Claire says, my dad will get a couple in, and we will sneak out when he has barbecues in the summer. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, though. As I say, I did smoke the thin cigars with my dad when he smoked. He doesn't smoke anymore. I mean, he mainly gave up because he had to be in hospital for quite a long time. So he didn't really have much choice. He wanted to give up, but I think that was the final straw when they said, well, you can't smoke because you're going to be bedridden for quite a long time. I think he was bedridden for about 4 weeks, something like that. And then he was on physiotherapy for I don't know how long. So he just didn't go back to it then. But yeah, funny what you remember, isn't it? But I can still remember the smell of his cigars and my granddad's pipe tobacco. And sometimes I say to Gran, I said I was be sitting in the kitchen and I'll say, I'm sure I can smell pipe tobacco. You'll just get that whiff for no particular reason, but just that whiff of tobacco puts a smile on my face and then it's gone again. Oh, Mrs. Coffee's in the house. We've just been talking about our vices and tattoos. Because we had a show of tattoos. So you should have been in a bit earlier because you could, Mrs. Tattoo. Mrs. Coffee's got a load of tattoos. Oh, Mrs. Tattoo. I'm going to call you Mrs. Tattoo. Sorry, Mrs. Coffee. Because Mrs. Coffee, because Ali from Rosie Posy Crafts has got 4. And I said, how come she got 4? And she said, because her hubby wanted to have a go at it. So she was his first canvas. I said, Mr. Coffee had a go on yours, haven't you? Oh, quite a few of yours though, hasn't he, Mrs. C? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mrs. C. AP says, I still have coolers in the fridge from when my daughter turned 19, legal drinking age. She turned 20 last week. Oh, well. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah, you're covered from head to toe. You've got a few, haven't you? Yeah, just a few. Tree says, hi. Mr. Coffee has done 95% of his tattoos. He's done that many of them? Wow. He's quite skilled then, isn't he? I must admit, when I watch anybody having a tattoo and when I had mine, it always amazes me how they see, because to me, just me looking on, it just looks like all the blood and the ink and everything's going everywhere. How the hell do they see through it all? But they do. And they do a beautiful job on it. What's that number 1? Absolutely beautiful job. I did think, would I ever go younger? And I thought, nah, because I'm crap at drawing. I would be no good at drawing. Do you want to go to your dad? Hang on, guys, just let the dog out to the... You want to go to your dada? Go on then. Yeah, she's going to her dada. Oh, I didn't realise the time. Right, I'll put these ones in and then I'll have to leave you lovely people go. I'm going to do a video of him giving me a tattoo one day. Just got to get him to sit still. Oh, that would be amazing. Okay, Lise, thank you ever so much for coming. That would be absolutely amazing. So what would you have though, Mrs. C? What would your next tattoo be? Because we're on about what ones we like, and what one would you like? What do you think you'd get him to do for you? I've got to go. My daughter wants to go to the mall to get an Adventure Time book before it's gone. It's the last one in stock. She wants to go. No, you go, sweetie. I'm going now. I've just got these few ones to finish before I go and find out what Mrs. C is going to have on her body next. Is it going to be big, little, or in between? Ah, oh, thanks, Lise. I don't know whether the dog's knocking on the back door or not. I can hear something, or whether it's the cat. So quiet now, you sort of hear every noise. It won't be quiet in the morning when I'm shouting for him to get up for virtual lessons. Jessie, we're going, I'm tired. I say, well, you should have switched TikTok off last night. I'm sure she's addicted to TikTok. She said, oh, it's so funny, Mum. And you learn such a lot. I said, yeah, but you've got to have a knock-off time. Because I go in, she switches it off, and then she'll switch it back on, the bugger. You're welcome, AP. You take care. Mrs. C says, well, he has to do lace on the back of my left leg to finish. Oh, and my 4 murder Hello Kitties or a diamond on my arm. That would be nice. That would be really nice. Yeah, you've definitely got, that would make a fantastic video though, of watching him do it. I've got no white bread, Josh.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't realise we were out. So I've only got my brown.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, Mandy, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you got sciatica. It's one of the worst things. Not nice at all. Go and try and get yourself comfortable. Although it's not easy with that, to be fair. I love that sound. When you've had your new wax in. Bing. Bing. Right, my lovelies. I know I've gone over time a bit, but never mind. I'm going to have to love you and leave you. School early in the morning. You can take them upstairs if you want, Josh. They're too strong for me. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for coming. I appreciate it. You know I do. And I have to get somebody to go under the table and get my diamond painting pen. It's shut under the table. Nobody will come down now. Hope you enjoyed your Sunday night natter time with Cal and all you lovely people. And I will keep you all updated with the flowers for Claire if she comes out. I will give you all a little inbox. Or if it's near Sunday, then I'll leave it till my Sunday night live and we can sort it out. So most importantly, look after yourselves. Take care and stay safe. I love each and every one of you and thank you so much for coming. It's so appreciated. Oh, hang on, I'm going to pull you out because the button has gone